Come on, go live.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. We were talking about inappropriate things before going live. No, not us, not at all. But this is Tabletop Obscura. We're presenting Agents of Edgewatch for Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yay!
Yeah!
You're talking about beans and fish, my dude. What's inappropriate about that?
I was salivating. My bad.
Why are you salivating?
No reason.
No
Because
reason.
them beans and fish.
Beans and fish, my favorite.
Love me some
Beans and fish and tacos.
Now, I believe somebody requested a chip packet. Did I hear that right?
Oh god, no. Please don't.
Sunflower seed. Please. It's horrible.
No, why did you do that?
I will mute you.
It's okay, I beat you to it.
Anyway, how's everyone's week been?
Feel bad.
As I take away hero points from Rose.
Okay, they don't work anyway.
Yeah.
You're just removing the future possibility of disappointment.
Bullman lectured us all this week on hero points. And
He
if you don't
did.
use them, you're
He
playing
did.
on hard mode.
And apparently I'm supposed to be giving them out more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
think
what's
I'm
this
only...
hero point
remember,
deck?
the game is meant to be played, or not meant to, but like, I think the general assumption is you're playing for like 8-hour sessions.
Oh, God.
So that's
Much
how
like-
it was done back in the day.
Also, we don't
Oh.
really use fortune effects much.
Well, there's not many fortune effects in Pathfinder 2.
Oh, I
Much
just
like
must have
couple.
been...
their refusal to date me in high school of all the girls in my class. You're just, removing the possibility of future disappointment.
God.
Jeez.
Wow.
So, how is everyone? Everyone's going good? I like the
It's-
vibes already.
It's very warm, but
It
otherwise
is very
vibes.
warm.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been warm and humid.
Wow.
Mm.
You,
Actually
with your
pretty-
split system air conditioning, can shut the hell up.
Pretty great up here, actually.
I will never.
I literally have a pedestal fan next to me, and RTX is doing wonders.
Yeah, hats off to RTX voice. I can't hear a fan at all.
Yeah. And it's like right there.
That's
You
why
the
they
real
call him
MVP.
No fan
RTX
Matt.
voice.
Was not to detract from our stream. Was anybody else having audio cut out on Bill's stream as well, or was that just me and my phone?
I think that's
You and
just
your
you.
phone.
Huzzah,
Fair enough.
vindication for me.
Well, I wasn't going to mention anything because I was pretty sure it wasn't. Anyway,
But,
what are we up to
fair.
this week, Matt?
well, you're still raiding in Razorhall.
You're
Well, you're still
talking to
there.
some bird.
Yes, our dear detective was talking to a bird, but before that, Rekarek and the other kobolds of the Rippleguard had said, hey, we're gonna raid one of the old headquarters for the Cult of Norgaber,
Ah,
particularly
that's
their
right. Fuck
serial
yes.
killer arm, and we would like your help, because, they're murderers.
And we're badasses, just a little bit.
Just a wee bit. So they asked for your help, and sure enough, you stood up to the challenge, and you were like, hell yes, let's do this. And
Fuck
after
yeah.
beating up a butcher's booth, which is pretty much an oversized mimic, and bullying an undead creature, and then having some fun with a ghost.
Which aren't real.
Yeah, the ghost that tried to remove my armor, which really doesn't really do anything.
I wanted to do the thing, damn it!
But we did make some interesting observations and revelations concerning the nature of the problem of Absalom.
Yes.
Not enough ghosts.
Namely, that the so-called Twilight Four aspects of Norgaber weren't.
Ooh.
Or no longer are. Or
Correct.
yeah, they were not acting on what they thought they were acting on.
There was a little bit of trickery afoot.
Flying a different flag, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that they knew. I feel like they thought they were talking to Norgaber, but whomever they were actually talking to was like, yeah, I'm Norgaber. Now go do this bidding, which is totally my bidding.
I feel like anyone with an int score of above 6 would realize pretty quickly that what they were being asked to do wasn't quite Norgaber's jam.
Yeah, so
Just
I think
saying.
that follows everything else that they've done to a fucking T.
It's fine. I think their plots have been brilliant. They've been well thought out and stuff. And very, very subtle.
No, listen. No.
I disagree. There we go. There's Nick. No, go on, Nick.
You couldn't move past it,
No,
could you?
no,
No,
absolutely not.
The first guy we went against that wasn't part of the Twilight Four, we fucking miffed, even though he was on the cover. We've clocked everyone since.
Yeah, because now you're all paranoid.
I was always paranoid. I had a fucking.
You were just
I had
wrong
a
direction.
board.
Paranoia is not, well, it's strange this person came to check up on us and our progress of the Twilight Four. I wonder why.
I mean, to be fair, if you were a celebrity and you wanted to check out Quintus's butt, and you could, I mean,
Yeah.
There
No,
are
that's fair.
so many other ways.
Like a party.
Or just wandering about.
Quintus is already part of a party. Thank you.
Oh dear God.
yeah, he's not for sale.
He
I
signed it.
think.
He signed a contract. He has to go here.
Oh god, did he?
Did you guys sign a contract? Is this Acquisitions Incorporated?
We
What's
Oh,
all
God.
signed. We all signed contracts when we joined Star Watch.
Oh, thank god, I thought you were talking about something Lenore did.
Oh,
did.
right,
No.
I did.
Lenore hasn't gotten a hold of anyone's soul yet, nor does she
No.
want to.
She hasn't gotten a hold of any of your true names either.
Mortal souls are so dirty.
I mean, I think mine was less of a contract and more of a parole paper, but
Yeah, no, pretty much. They were like, "We know your secret."
paid
so
parole.
Paid parole, dude. That's
I-
nice.
I got upgraded from regular parole to paid parole.
Dude, paid parole, nice. You just got to make a lot of attacks. I just get pay per view.
God. But
I don't actually remember where exactly we left off. We had summoned a giant bird because the good detective decided
No,
to try
no,
and recreate the
was-
ritual.
there
They're
was
talking
no
with a
we.
rock.
There was no we. There was just a singular person,
That's true.
Okay.
Marta sent everyone downstairs.
and then did the ritual
First.
all by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, by herself, I mean Lenore and Chorus are up there as well. What could possibly go wrong? This is fine. So,
Oh, one last thing that I forgot to ask during the week.
yes.
Can Chorus UMD or no?
I'm sorry, what? UMD?
Can Chorus
Oh,
UMD
use
magical
device.
device.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, mostly because he doesn't have spellcasting at all.
Okay, so damn. All right. I would like to find a way to give him human strength like once a day, so that like if shit went wrong up there, he could haul Marta's ass out of there.
Unfortunately, belts of giant strength aren't really available until. Well, actually, you're not that
18.
far away from it. Yeah, there you go.
Belt of lifting.
Would the belt of
Oh.
lifting work?
Yeah,
Does it give you a
10
strength
10
bonus
bulk.
though?
No, but it
You can lift
makes
up to
things
10
light.
bulk as if it were, I think it's, yeah, light.
Right. Okay.
Get a matching one to Quintus's. I'm sure Chorus would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right. Put it on the agenda.
where last we left our heroes in particular, our dear detective was in fact interrogating a rock.
ROC?
VR.
The rock.
VRO.
The Vrock. No,
VR.
not the Vrock.
Oh, not rock. Yep. My
Dwayne
bad.
the Rock Johnson.
It starts with the V, and it's very confusing
Rock.
to everyone because it's like, what?
Rocky Balboa.
Wait, we're fighting a rock? No. No, it's
Third
fine.
rock from the sun.
Oh god.
I literally have a billion of these.
We
Look,
all do.
I'm happy to do this all night. Go for it. Let's hear a billion.
Jesse
Fuck
and
it.
James from Team Rocket.
Anyway,
This is awesome because my head is just creating fan art of all of these things. I love my brain times.
just dodgily shop the of Rock's head onto all these characters. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun. It'll be great. But
30
you
Rock.
were asking them about the symbol, and they were about to say that who they serve.
Yes. Please continue with that exact sentence.
They serve Nogaba.
No.
And have you ever seen like the birds when they give you that sly look where they want to smile but they just don't have the jaw movement?
Sure.
Yeah, he's kind of doing his best to smirk.
Look, unlike some, let's just say out of the ordinary, I don't know, 4 other idiots, I know what the symbol of Norgaba actually is, and this isn't it. So please do continue.
Oh, he's not. He's He's not trying to deceive you. Like, there's no real trickery going on here.
Rad.
He's literally just fucking with you.
Cool, 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 cool. So, how do we do this?
Gouge his eyes out. Come on, let's do it.
So Lenore went from being super reverent and bowing
Like bowing
to gouge his eyes
gouge
out.
his eyes out. He's a summon. It wouldn't really do too much.
Yeah, look, if you want to get actual information out of him, you're gonna need to give him something.
Okay, how about we make a deal?
Sunflower seeds.
Oh god.
I'll give you
Fuck
all
up.
the sun. I will give
Well,
you
there's
all
my
the
one swear
museum
word.
popcorn you can eat. In
All the
exchange
popcorn you
for
can
the
eat.
what? I mean, it's a bird, right?
Yeah, no, it's a good deal.
We're just suddenly having a craving for popcorn.
Yeah.
What
In
do you
ex-
have to offer, puny mortal?
Well, okay, stopping you there. Here's how I think this deal should go. You will give me a truth. I will give you a lie.
Ooh.
Oh,
You
And
will
then you
tell
can braid
me.
each other's hair.
I think he's bald.
mostly bold.
You
Naked
will-
under her clothes.
Ugh.
There's your truth.
You will tell me your mistress and the owner of this, I assume, sigil. And in return, I will give you a lie that will help you make society just a tiny bit worse.
Give me a diplomacy check.
I'm not good at that.
I don't think anyone but Quintus is.
No, I'm good at those now.
You good at those?
41.
Are you good at those? But are you good at those through
Yeah, I'm not good at
performance?
those at all.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's a critical success by level.
Yeah, well.
Well.
The Rolling Lions. Cheers.
Very well then. Tell me your lie and I will give you your truth.
You know, I'm smarter than to trust a demon. You go first.
I'm not sure I want to. What if your lie is worthless to me, mortal?
I can assure you that it's not, of course, but that means nothing. I guess it's just a matter of trust.
Trust?
Well, I will be trusting you to give me what I asked for.
And you are a fool.
Of course.
Lenore
Aren't we
flits over
all?
to Lenore flits over to your shoulder. Detective, I don't have to remind you that you could just make it give you whatever you want with that spell you cast the other day.
I don't outwardly respond to Lenore.
So, give me a lie, and we'll give you your truth. It's what you want, isn't it? What you desire? What you have spent all this time searching for?
I check. Well, I've been at this for like less than an hour, my guy.
Can I roll?
Oh,
Can Lenore roll a Burdick knowledge to see is this thing? Can Lenore roll to know alignment? Is that allowed?
yeah. Perception.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I can give you something with the verdict lore check, though.
36 for alignment.
Look, he seems to be enjoying just fucking with her.
Yeah, but is he chaotic evil or chaotic?
It's a
or is he
demon.
lawful evil?
He's a demon. Typically, they are chaotically evil aligned.
Okay, so yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Quick question, my friend. Does this little summoning circle allow you to go about the area, or are you pretty much stuck here until I say otherwise?
It looks around to the circle. This circle is weak. It'll break and I will go home.
Well, we could either do that the long way or the short way.
The question is, how long will the circle last?
Long enough.
What you doing, detective?
Where's my stuff?
She's giving it the silent treatment. The most powerful interrogation technique there ever was.
Tell me who you work for. Fuck me. Rerolling. Hero point.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what does he do?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
1
That
to
was
a
almost
19.
one again.
Fucking.
That was almost a 1 again.
How does this look, though?
Fine.
Like, I get, who do you work for, but how does this look? How is this intimidating a creature that's quite literally double your size?
All the shadows in the room start to deepen, and the ones behind Marta specifically start to grow. Her eyes do that inky black nonsense.
Yep.
It starts dripping out of her mouth as she looks up, and in several voices all at once, she demands an answer.
Oh, wow. Okay, so first things first.
Can I just interject here? Do we hear the shadows dripping and making a dripping sound?
Oh, we'll get to what's happening with you guys in a second.
It's like, oh, Marta's up to her nonsense again.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Wait, no, I should probably put that to 2, because that was a critical success. It attempts to take a step back, but kind of just hits the edge of the circle, and it's a sizzling sound that comes out.
Smells like chicken.
Ow, why doesn't he have a foghorn leghorn voice?
I'm not doing a foghorn leghorn voice for him.
Yeah, I said.
Fuck it. I'm not saying I quit it, but no. I'm saving that one for later.
We're all thinking it now.
Yeah.
He...
If you drop 1,000 bits, he'll do the voice.
Easy.
The Vrock points to Lenore and says, I serve her, mistress.
No, you don't. You stupid bitch. There's no way. I thought you were one of the great winged ones, but no, you're just a buffoon barely out of the shell. Not even Desda would touch you with a 10-foot pole, and she makes friends with Rosie.
She has many of you in her service. So many.
I have to go back and remember what Laura's backstory is. She's not actually in service to Desna, but she's in service to the first ones, which means that we're dealing with first ones. I don't remember which literal
Or-
block.
He's making an assumption.
Are you?
Psychopomp?
Some
People?
sort of raven god.
Marta's body sort of goes limp like a marionette that's
Oh god.
been
Yep.
let loose, and it starts to rise in the air before her head just lolling to the side yells out, "Give me a name."
Yeah, unsubscribe. Fuck that.
You got the critical. I'm not going to make you roll again.
Thank you.
And come on, that description was great.
Yeah, no, it was. He's kind of looking up at you now as you kind of rise into the air. Serve the demon mistress of fags, Nistama.
Matt, could you
Hey.
drop that into chat?
Yeah, and also I'll roll.
Verdict knowledge?
Does Lenore know this off the top of her head, or roll for it?
She does not.
Okay, rolling for it then. 29. That's not going to be enough, is it?
I'm gonna.
No,
do
not going to be
my-
enough.
What is it?
Fuck. Fuck you, hero points. Oh no, it's a lore roll. No, it's a lore roll. It's fine.
It is a low roll.
I'm still gonna put that into evidence.jpg though, because that was a reroll.
Why are you rolling deception for it?
That was for my lie to me.
Oh. No, he seems to be telling the truth. Like, he's got penalties from the frighten. And
Wow.
beyond that, you're showing off a lot of power, and he's suddenly realizing that he's not dealing with the, foolish
Man
girl.
mortal?
The shadows start to settle down, and Marta's body goes back to standing on its own power. Ah, thank you. That wasn't so hard, now was it?
It kind of looks unnerved by the whole situation. But as it kind of stands kind of hunched over a little bit extra, you kind of see the shadows behind it start to deepen as an extra set of wings kind of emerge from behind it.
Mm.
And you see these clawed hands, like fingernails growing out from fingers, just kind of reach over, grab it by the shoulders, before kind of winding up to its neck and snapping. And you see it pulled back into the darkness before disappearing.
Ugh.
Oh, dang. That wasn't one of mine. I didn't even get to tell it the lie. Oh well.
You'll have to save it for later.
What lie were you going to tell it? Out of curiosity.
How to make civilization destroy itself during a pandemic.
God.
Anyway,
What? How do you know these things? Have you lived
This
through
is
such a time?
unknowable by mortals.
Alright, fine.
Come along, chorus. Let's go.
the
Now,
stairway is disabled.
yeah,
Can't
no, the
breathe.
stairway is disabled.
Aw.
While all that is happening, though, for those of us downstairs, you can kind of hear the half memories coming up from the trapdoor, but, the detective was like, no, go downstairs, I've got this. And you haven't heard really anything that would indicate that she does not, in fact, have this. And Rose in particular, you're not really hearing you're not feeling any bad vibes from Lenore. So everything kind of feels okay at the moment. But as you're all kind of standing there, you start to hear a skittering sound.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And I need perception checks.
No.
Not
Not skittering.
No perception checks.
What's that
is
from? The Skitterling. Is that from a particular series?
Warhammer.
The
Um,
Skitterleap.
there
What's
was-
the Skitterleap from?
Skaven?
No, skitterlings
this-
are basically goblin spiders in Warhammer.
The skitters are from that show where aliens came to Earth and it was a bit apocalyptic.
That's
and
right. Yes.
they had
yes.
6 legs and they
Yeah.
skittered. Yeah.
Yes. I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of a Harry Potter fan fiction called Skitterleap, apparently.
That could be that too.
Never mind.
Oh, wow.
Much less cool.
Rose, we'll start with you first. You hear the skittering, but you can definitely hear that it's in the walls and in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But
Go on.
They're in the fractal.
it kind of sounds like rats or some sort of vermin that's just kind of loose in this dilapidated building that really has not been maintained too well. But there does seem to be a fair few of them. Halcyon,
Hey,
They do seem to be multiplying as Rose moves.
Quintus, move over.
Move
Um,
over where? I'm trying to draw the symbol that was on the ground. You wanted to
Nope.
know what it looked like.
Make room on the bed, for fuck's sake. Something's coming.
Fine.
Halcyon.
We can both jump on the bed.
Me.
It's not just the fact that there's multiple of them. They seem to be multiplying. As if they're appearing quite literally out of nowhere. And they're just suddenly starting to fill the walls and the floors all around you.
Oh, goody. Is
Oh,
this
yep.
like some sort of hallucinogen?
Oh no. You can kind of, with your finely attuned senses, you can definitely feel that there's movement happening.
Oh, goody.
Also, arachnophobes, this is your warning.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. No. Says Rose.
It's fine.
Well,
This is all fine.
a bomb.
Gotta get ready for bomb.
Yeah.
I strike a quick chord on my crooner's lute, casting sound burst straight at the kind of like wall where this painting is. Just a quick on the viol,
Yep.
on the lute rather, and just kind of aiming to burst a hole in the wall to see what's going on behind there.
You play a power chord? What?
Oh wow, you're
Yeah.
actually gonna break apart a wall? Yeah, I'm down for it.
Nice.
Which side?
That's awesome.
Let's go this way.
Yep.
Just a straight mote of sonic energy straight towards the wall.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, the token didn't work.
Awesome! Let's go! Pull down
It's
my right
fine.
ear. I fucking did it again. I pulled my headphones off. God damn, I'm dumb. Every time I do it,
Love your work.
I pull my ear down and go, Detective! One's incoming downstairs!
There we go.
Ah,
So in
spooters.
character.
What do these spooters look like, Matt?
Fantastic functionality of Foundry VTT. Our DM, Tabletop Obscura,
You can call me Matt, it's fine.
our
I don't
DM,
mind.
Matt, can now show us an enlarged version of this image.
Wait, they've got
indeed.
bombs too? That's cheating!
They do have bombs. I can see those. Either that or they're Christmas baubles and they're feeling festive.
Well, this was going to be a
Yes.
Christmas occasion. No, it wasn't. I don't know. But no, that is a closer look at them.
That's
They
cute.
remind me of the soldiers of the sea.
They've got little hooks on.
Yeah, they do have little hoods and stuff. It's
And
quite
they've got
adorable.
like robes on every one of their like big wizardy sleeves on every one of their legs.
That's a lot of wizards.
Yeah.
It's a lot of draping as well.
Yeah.
I could totally see this in some kind of fanfic bursting out of the orb wizard's chest.
Oh
Hmm.
god.
I
God
feel
damn,
like
not the
it's-
fucking orb wizard again.
It was at a market and it fell through a canvas
Yeah.
covering on the top of a stall.
It's a ghost. Oh, wait, no, it's just a spider.
It woke up and just got up with its blanket still on and was just like, hey, who's making noise out here?
It's just angry it got woken up.
Who wants to be woken up, honestly?
Can I have Tenebrae sort of just move behind Quintus?
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna
that's
say
fine.
I was going to say that I grabbed Tenebrae off the floor as I walked by. to jump
Tenebrae
on
could
top of
go
the bed.
under the bed to have a quintessential cat moment.
I hate that you used that word.
That's
You're
fine.
banned.
This is
Remove
fine.
that word from your vocabulary. No,
No,
sir.
I'm going to use it more often.
I feel that's fair. Rose. Halcyon, you will be up first. As I
Me?
put everyone else into initiative.
Oh, shit.
And boom.
Oh, my initiative, my perception was that bad. Yay.
I love the secret rolling. Oh, we should have some music for this show.
Hang on, does that one take the Does that one take the 14 damage?
The detective is right above us, right?
She is right above you.
us?
Mhm.
Okay,
But
and there's a
can I-
small. Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, can I hear anything? Did I get the mental message? is
You will get the
some
mental
kind of-
message, but at the
Okay.
start of next round, or at the bottom of this one, I should say, you will get to roll for your initiative.
Oh, good. Just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if some kind of magic interference was happening.
Not magic interference, just, you know.
I don't care.
Surely you heard
care.
the secret chord that like blew the wall apart.
Well, that will be a thing.
Hallelujah.
was a secret chord that
Yeah.
killed all of the spider horde.
Yeah, David
that was
played
well
it, and
done.
God was like,
Good
"Dude, that was fucking sweet."
But you don't really like fireball, do ya? Damn, you're up.
Yeah, I asked. Did this one get hit by Inspire Soundburst?
That will happen on Rose's turn.
I see.
Oh, that didn't. Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, well...
I should point out that these are not singular creatures. This is
Yeah.
like swarms of them.
Oh.
Oh, so they are normally a lot smaller.
Yes. It's just, I tried photoshopping multiple into the one thing and it just looked bad.
You should have asked me. I would have done that for you in a heartbeat.
I know you would have. I didn't think about it, okay?
It's fair.
Do I step and throw? Fuck it, let's just toss a no.
Ooh, well,
I deal
ooh.
so much less damage. I will attempt to intimidate this one. It's not
Okay.
going to be it's
This
not going to
one.
be great.
I can only see one of them. I was thinking this was fine.
It's not going to be a great roll, but never mind. I'm a liar.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That is very nice.
Get wrecked.
I do kind of have some bad news for you, though.
They're immune to mental.
Well, they are swarm. I'm
Oh,
just
fuck.
double checking. Yep. Immune to mental effects that. Ooh, but that only target is. Okay. How are you demoralizing?
Do I still
I hate to
have
break it to you, but
intimidating glare?
Yeah. Do
No.
you still have intimidating glare?
Do not. So I have to shout. It has the auditory trait.
It also has the linguistic trait.
It does. So yeah, I will be threatening the spiders by rolling around my alchemist fire and say, "All right, roast fire, spider, anyone?"
Okay, yeah, no, I'll give you that one.
Oh, ignoring game mechanics for flavor.
Well, no,
Tasty
because
taste
the
flavor.
specifics for a swarm mine state that anything that would target a specific one, they're immune to.
I see.
But you're
Alright.
literally just looking at the entire swarm of them and being like, so, which
The
one of you
bird.
wants to die first?
Yeah. Who wants the bird?
All right.
So,
I
started off
don't-
demoralized.
Yes. I don't have any swanky bonuses from my bard, so I just roll the dice.
I'm
Let
actually
me-
looking forward to the swanky bonuses from the bard.
Yeah, let me just click on that one.
I mean, that will hit.
Yeah. I'm guessing it doesn't crit.
No, it doesn't.
Was it a
But-
critical success on the demoralize?
Yep, he's frightened too. It's all good. I've put it on there.
Oh. Well, I still get my sneak attack damage.
This will do.
Roll it.
I still get to debilitate.
Again, that's not broken at all. I think they're
so
immune to enfeebled, but you can do the extra.
I was going to what's majig do precision damage from precise debilitations. Actually, you know what? No, let's just make them flat-footed in general.
Flat-footed. God. Well, they're not immune to it.
So that everyone can have
Benefit.
benefit from it.
It is our flat-footed comrade.
And then I'm gonna run away.
Brave Sir Robin.
I'm
So
glad someone said
we've
it.
got a couple more out there.
Oh, this is... Alright. Rose, your turn.
Nice. Lenore takes a quick action and looks around to see if there's any way out of this room, down the way for a bird of small stature.
Well, for Lenore, or I'm not gonna scroll all the way over to there. She could go for the window. It is closed and locked though. This is an upper tower room that was not really expected to be escaped from. She has manual dexterity though.
Yeah,
So-
too many actions. So Lenore and Chorus kind of just form a kind of phalanx on either side of Marta, just kind of preparing themselves for attackers.
Yep.
And to defend her. They are technically attached to you, Chorus on like a foot or an arm hanging off, and Lenore on your shoulders. They'll move with you.
Marta
They're ready.
immediately collapses from white.
I mean,
Shut up. They don't weigh that much. They're still tiny. All right. As for my actions, do I put the wall up or do I put the wall up? Let's put up the wall. So let's go 1. Hello.
Hello?
Hang on. I'm just gonna cast this because I don't remember if they have to see me do it. The wall is solid. Creature
I
that
forgot to mention, Matt. 2 persistent fire damage on that spider as well.
okay.
the wall doesn't block creatures that didn't see your visual performance.
So you'd have to
Alright.
move up.
So they have to see you. Ah, there you go. Interesting.
What was it? 2 persistent.
2 persistent.
Just delay
And-
until Bill is done? No, because all the swarms are incoming. Alright, the heroic inspire defense. Does this have a thing that it does? Does this do a thing now, Matt?
No, it doesn't do for inspired defense. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Crit! Crit on very hard, so plus
That
3.
is a
Nice.
crit. So inspired
Yay!
defense is what? +3?
Yeah! 3 damage reduction. Well, no, 4 damage reduction, 3 defense, 3 AC, and whatever
Oof.
else. Second action.
This is fine.
Do we want? Lenore speaks. Lenore turns to the detective. Detective, do you want to go out the window, or are you going to try and make your way downstairs? Our friends are in danger. Acquaintances.
The trapdoor will be unlocked. I just didn't want Marta moving down before it was their initiative.
Detective plans. Battle plan. Let's go. What are you thinking?
He's muted.
Okay, never mind.
She's still a little bit stunned
Rosie!
by our previous conversation.
The detective is comatose. Fuck.
God. I think you mean catatonic.
Wall of force.
Last time 3.
Alright, what are you doing for Wall of Force?
I have it. Oh, cast time 3. Thank you, Sam. I
Sorry,
don't
friend.
know. I don't know.
Cast a spell at it. Kill it.
Haste. On
Oh,
Quintus.
that works too.
Done. I don't have any spells that kill except for cantrips. All right, done.
Cantrips help.
Haste? Haste is good. I'm down with
Is
haste.
good.
Alright.
We're both hiding behind Quintus.
Of course we are. This is the best fucking place to be. There's literally
I
nowhere in the
mean-
world that's better.
Is
Can
it
I
though?
ask for a clarification?
Yes.
In round 1, if I have not yet had my turn, can I make reactions?
You can.
Or do I? Oh, okay.
Well, off the top of my head, I'm saying yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Carry
But-
on, my wayward son.
Do you want a rules check or just go ahead?
If you want to do a rules
It's-
check, you can, but it
It's
doesn't matter
not
too much.
important to anything happening now. I just thought of it. That's it.
Alright, well, the swarm is going to move its way towards all of you.
Oh, I guess it is relevant now. Yeah, of course it is.
Well.
I will attack it on its way, please.
Attack it on its way, you can do that.
Where do you attack it though?
In the bedroom?
No, as in like when it's there, when it's right on top of us.
Oh, and it's like here.
That's got it.
That'll hit it.
Yeah. When you are in reach.
The only,
I am
the
in
only
damage?
thing- the only thing worth noting is that if you delay, you can't use reactions.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Thank you.
There was no delaying done. Look, you slash at the swarm as it approaches.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to take out a couple of them,
Yeah.
but they seem mostly uncaring.
I feel like it was less effective than it could have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bill just hit on a 5, by the way, so everyone's aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware. It's fine. These are swarms. They're built for this.
3 more options, Bill. What you got, brother?
Oh no,
it's
that
not
was
even-
that was a
Their
reaction.
turn.
Wait, hang on. I hate to break it to you, but Sam has a reaction. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
He
Do your action.
specified when I was in reach,
Yeah.
which was kind of what I was hinting
Oh,
at
we just
without
definitely would
ruining
have
it.
waited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we just got defense up. Poke.
That'll hit.
But will it crit because of the flat-footed?
It will not. You're close.
That's okay.
I will put the flat foot on him though.
That'll be the debilitation too.
Alright.
He's flat-footed for everyone else now.
He's okay with that. Or they are okay with that. They are the swarm after all.
Out of this one.
Something like that. Alright. Quintus, Halcyon, Rose, I need you all to make reflex save.
Sure. Do we have a +3 to
We
our reflex
do.
save?
You do.
You do, which will
Sam
help.
is probably going to be fine. 31, 34.
Well, that's a critical success.
50!
No, it's
Oh, no, you
47.
already added it.
Fucking
Let's
Rose.
go, Bill.
Oh,
Wow.
41.
Okay, so 2 critical successes and a success from Rose. So Rose, you're
What
the only
actually
one who's...
happens?
Well, they're a swarm of insects, of spidery little creatures that are kind of tittering and skittering along, and they start chewing and biting. Halcyon just kind of does a sidestep out of the way as they approach, like just having none of it. And Quintus is pretty adept at dealing with, these kind of messes as well. But Rose, it kind of catches you off guard more than a little bit. You only take half damage.
I like to
'Cause
think
he
that Quintus
succeeded.
just does stompy feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I'll take.
they can't crawl on me
I
if I'm
take-
stomping.
I take 1 damage
You take what
All
extra
right,
damage?
because resistance.
because we have resistance 4.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
But,
Last action?
well,
You got one
more
more.
to the
You got
point,
one
I
more.
need you to make a fortitude save, Rose.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, spiders do poison. That's why you were asking about the poison earlier.
I
I
don't
can ask things, it's fine.
saves fortitude. +3 is 25.
Ooh, dear.
25, Matthew.
Oh, dear.
25.
Welcome to the wonderful world of being poisoned.
Yay.
Slap it on me, Matt. Slap
One
it on me.
stage.
You are at stage 1 of the poison. To start with, you are enfeebled. I don't think
that's
that's
not
going to
bad.
matter to you too much, but you are also going to take
Yes, I am.
46 damage.
46 damage, Matt.
40.
I know.
Hope
Alright.
you get 46 damage if you like.
Okay, so I take 7 damage.
Now, because I done goofed with the positioning for that, the spider is going to actually move off to the side a little bit. So his
I
friends
will-
can come in.
Snap back to square. Sorry.
You're right.
You're still
It's
at the
fine.
bed. We're still having a party. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think none of you have reactions though, so our
None
next
left, no.
guy,
I have a reaction.
you have a reaction left? Well, it
Yes,
moved
he
out of your
has-
square.
He has 3 reactions, man.
Oh god.
I think your feet ones you specifically gain at the start of your turn.
Yes, I think you're actually right about that.
So as much as I'd love for you to
Stop
be
it.
whacking these as they come through,
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
Quintus and Rose, I need you to make reflex saves
Reflex saves.
as more of the spiders come around the corner to attack.
come
That's
on
no
in.
bueno.
28.
28.
That's no good for you.
Okay, I can take it.
I got a 32.
That's still a success. Alright. The damage isn't much. You'll take
5
the full...
damage.
Yep. I think that'll be no damage for you, Quintus, because of the damage resistance. Currently going on thanks to the Inspire Defense.
Yeah, it's rounded down, isn't it? So yeah.
I do need both of you to make Fortitude saves, except for you, Rose, because you're already poisoned.
Oh, so not both.
So
no.
I
not
think
me.
I know.
Sorry,
I think he
Doctor,
still
it's
needs to.
fine.
I think he still needs to make the save. It'll just advance another stage.
That's right, because Pathfinder 2 changed things. I will need
Yeah.
that
I'm
Fortitude save
good.
for both of you.
I'm
You are good.
35.
It won't get worse. Quintus, I'm
I got
expecting you to piss this in.
30.
Yeah, you're fine.
He has... Bill, you should have Juggernaut, brother. It should be popping up there. Unless you don't have it yet for some reason. Don't worry about it. I'll go check.
Later. It has another action. I think it's just going to attack. That feels like the best thing to do at this point.
Makes sense. It's
Yep.
it's very effective.
So, reflex save from Rose and Quintus again.
I got a 40 that time.
I got a 31.
31.
Ooh. So, Quintus, you will take nothing. Rose, you will take half this, so nothing.
I'll take nothing. Yeah! Burn!
These things are doing their best to crawl and bite and do whatever they can to rip into you. Unfortunately, however,
Flat resistance is good against swarms. This has been true for every edition
Yep.
ever.
and quite honestly, between your protective warding on everyone, they can't do it.
Good call.
Nice.
Aw,
I think you still
We'll
need
take-
to make.
We'll take 2
oh no, you
damage.
succeeded. Never mind.
but
I succeeded on the persistent fire.
he did. But for our third boy, ooh, I was expecting all of you to be a little bit more spread out.
And step
That's you.
away from Quintus?
That's you. You slew swarms of crawling insects at us, and you expected us to not jump on the bed to get away from the itsy bitsies?
Mm.
I feel like that's... Yeah, that's reflex.
Well, they're gonna move to there. And then they're gonna cast a spell.
Are they?
That's exciting. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, that's
No.
worse.
No.
Spiders are horrible.
What
Invisible
happens, Matthew?
spiders are worse.
That's cheating, spiders!
You see the spiders kind of crawl, kind of
They're on me.
move
They're on me.
into the center of the room.
Yeah, they are.
And as you're trying to pat and get rid of the other ones that are on you, you just see all the spiders in this one particular swarm just kind of sync all their actions together as they cast a spell all at once. And you just see them fade out.
Ooh, can I post something to Twitch chat?
Is
That
it gonna
allowed?
be
Can-
is it gonna be
can you
like
post something?
a gif of like a bunch of spiders doing everything at once?
Close enough? Here, I'll
Is it
just
gonna
send
be
it
the
to you.
crab?
It's the caterpillars. Have you seen
I was-
these?
I was
Oh,
gonna
yes.
say it was
Yeah, it's the caterpillars that like somehow they just fucking within like milliseconds the front to the back of the line stop moving together. It's really cool. All right,
God. That's it though.
Just
Quintus.
That's it. Well, that's not terrifying.
I would like to
this one is flat-footed and frightened.
change my
It is. God.
whatever you call it, thermal
Stance?
lance to a
Oh.
scene hammer.
Oh,
And then I would like to try and squish these things into the ground with my big hammer.
nice.
Nope, that's just damage. I gotta roll to hit first. I'm sorry.
You do need to roll the hit first.
My bad. 38.
4.
That has to crit.
I have to check. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, no, it does.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
56 damage on the one that's literally in our square. And it can take 10 persistent fire damage as well, please.
Yeah, alright, that's fine.
And then I'll attack the other one.
And how much persistent damage? 10?
1d10.
1d10. 1d10.
Did that
Fuck a
trigger
lot.
any reactions, or can I continue?
You can continue.
I have no reactions.
Gotcha.
Oh, we do have to ask that, don't we?
Yeah. 29 will miss.
29 will hit.
Will hit. Okay, cool.
He's flat-footed because of other things.
Yeah, true. Well, it'll take 23.
23.
I got one more.
You do have one
two
more.
You have 2 more actions, actually. You're hasted.
It takes
I
one
sw-
to...
I did a switch to
Yeah.
weapon, so that's one.
Nice.
I'll go this flat-footed one again.
Yep.
'Cause it's presumably what I've got the best chance with. For a 26.
Whoa.
The other way. Hang on, but the other one is flat-footed and frightened, Bill.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. I thought those tokens were on me, and I was in a dire spot. Ah, well, too bad I said it. Do I hit a 26? on
You
that
do
one
not
on the
hit a
left?
26.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Bill. Respect.
There's just too many of them. Detective, I need you to roll for initiative. That's your... No, that's at the bottom of the round. You still
Why
there?
don't you guys?
Public or private?
Oh, public. It's initiative roll.
I want you guys to know, by the way, that I have a bag of chips, literally right next to the mic. Unless I'm talking at the same time.
Concerning.
RTX voice, man.
Mmm.
Almost like a
Consistently
tempting feat.
MVP all the time.
And yeah, no, RTX, if you'd like to sponsor the stream. I think we show off your software a little bit better than, you know, all those video game streamers with their one voice.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. If you'd
in
like to send me a
5
new
minutes,
RTX
I'm
graphics
about
card
to
so that I can
demonstrate it
also use
a
the
lot.
software, that'd be great.
Hell, I would like a new graphics card in general, because that whole NFT thing is really just making it difficult for everyone. Halcyon, it's your turn. You're up first.
My turn.
Wait,
Wonderful.
real quick. You said that they can be intimidated, right?
Yes, but the intimidation has to be kind of against them
Specific.
all.
Yeah.
You can't just single one of them out and be like, hey, fuck you. They're
Oh,
like,
she's
which
got
one of
special
us?
Things.
Good news about Battlecry, my dude.
True.
Oh,
Roar.
never mind.
Oh.
Try to make a demon noise and it just sounds like I'm falling down the stairs.
Also,
Okay.
there's a trapdoor in the way.
Are there any negatives to rolling a ranged attack roll in when you have spiders crawling over you?
You provoke.
You provoke attacks of opportunity if they have
Wonderful.
attacks of opportunity.
I will toss a frost vial right there.
Jeez.
It's gonna hit us all, bro.
That's all right. The splash damage is 2.
Oh, and you
Alchemist
have
is a madman.
like the 4 resistance at the moment. I see what you did there.
Does that hit?
I mean, that hits.
That hit. Okay, no, I'll take it.
It hits because it's flat-footed at the moment. That's the only reason.
23 cold damage, and it has a 10-foot speed penalty.
I don't think it's going to be moving that much, but noted.
Yeah, it's just worth mentioning. The other one takes 2 splash damage, and the rest of us take nothing.
No, he doesn't take 2. He takes more than...
But
Not a
cold
fan of
damage?
splash damage.
Okay.
It's a swarm. They have weakness to splash damage. Nice.
Oh, neat. Well,
That's the first bomb, as it kind of freezes a bunch of them, and there's a little bit of a screeching sound and some spider-shaped ice cubes that roll away.
did Quintus's bludgeoning weapon seem to be more effective than piercing or slashing damage?
It did.
All right, I will use my shifting rune to shift into a sap.
A sank? Alright.
I lock eyes with you and just give you like a 2 nod Head nod. Just. Yep.
We are pretty shifty.
Mm-hmm.
And I will throw another bomb on this guy.
Fair enough. Same place.
Unless that guy moves, he took the splash damage as well.
That is very
Roll the
true.
dice.
Woo! That'll hit. And he will take lots of damage because they do not like that. That fucking all.
That's the end of my turn.
End of your turn.
Now I
Rose.
have to add a
What
weightless
is it?
sack to my inventory.
Roll fort save, Matt.
Yes, roll your fortitude save, for you are poisoned.
33.
Oh! Now you roll well. You're
33
fine.
plus
36.
36.
No. Bardic Inspiration is gone. I just can't delete it. Ends on my
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Ba-doop, ba-doop.
Okay.
You are no longer
Detective-
poisoned.
The detective hasn't started moving yet. I'm gonna delay my turn until after the detective is moved. Thank you.
That's fine. We'll just update you to being 32. Because I can do that in Foundry real easy. Alright, detective.
Gonna open the trapdoor.
But don't you open the trapdoor. Manipulate action, opening the trapdoor.
So basically, below me is a whole bunch of spiders and my friends on a bed.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
Fireball!
Yeah.
There is this moment of hesitation.
Do it.
and
Do
it's
it,
just
bitch.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Where do you position your fireball?
Quintus.
It's on a corner of a square, isn't it?
Wherever it,
First. Yep.
wherever the most spiders will get destroyed.
Right there.
Done.
Right there? Okay. I think Bill just got his pizza.
Yeah, Bill was being beautiful to some kind of service personnel. Alright, burn, bitches.
Alright, reflex saves. Can I do multiple at once?
You don't have like 7th level fireballs? Nick, we gotta kick you out, brother.
Alright, I have 2 failures and a critical success.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I'll also fail.
Alright, so
Oh no!
they take.
Can we
Sorry,
use hero
there's a
points
rasp
to
upon
reroll
my chamber door.
reroll damage rolls?
Bill,
No,
will
you
roll a
can't,
fort save?
unfortunately.
Reflex,
Yeah.
did you say?
Roll a reflex save, yeah.
Yep.
You're good.
38.
41.
I could fireball an orphanage and still be fine.
Still be fine physically or morally?
Morally.
Weird flex? But you're
I
not
think he's
wrong.
implying that he can't kill children.
Look at all those fucking ones.
No.
Do we actually want to look at how many ones? Wow.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, no. That's 3
Three
ones.
ones, 2, 3, 5. Oh.
It was still like,
It was a good
Yeah.
move. And look, 60 damage plus?
Yeah, look, if I still could, I would close the door in shame and just kill myself. No, keep going.
Alright, I think that's you done there.
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Alright, Rose.
inspire heroics, inspire courage, roll, skills, performance, looking for 45 or better, not good enough. Alright, +2.
Plus 2?
Next.
Do we want to show off the little mod that I found?
Yeah, you want to do it?
Okay, so I found a mod. It adds a button. And now you can just select Inspire Courage +2 and it applies it for you.
Ah,
You don't have to
Cool.
fuck around with macros or anything like that.
How do you get this button?
you click on your token and there's a little musical note.
In the bottom right hand
Oh
corner.
my
you
god,
right
there
click.
is. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, cool.
It treats it
Thank
as
you,
an
Nick.
infinite duration, so you do need to take it off when you stop
Yep.
doing that.
End of the turn. Cool. All right.
If anyone
next,
likes it, we'll put links in the break.
next action is
Oh,
command.
because I have rule. That's why I
Lenore
can't
grabs
select.
chorus, comes on down the stairs. One action left for each. So can I get them? Where are my friends? Where's detective?
Upstairs.
So you're bringing the two of them down?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you brought them down? Easy done.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
Because the stairs are working now.
Can you? There we go. All right, and then finish off. That's got to be enough movement.
Look, there's a
All
lot
right, so
going on
they're
at the
both
moment.
here. And now an attack from each. So one from Lenore attack, one from
That'll hit.
Chorus Fist.
That two will hit.
32. Nice, cool damage. Add 2 to both of these. So 13 and 22. Sorry, 15 and 22. Opportune backstab goes off.
Because that's why you really hit them.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. That's why they're here.
Oof. I need to reactivate the health estimate thing.
Yeah, that was really nice to have, but I thought you turned it off intentionally because it was a bit too much information. I loved it.
I don't mind
Ah.
you being able to be like, oh, they're badly damaged. I might
That
reactivate
is not
it
a
in
finesse
the back.
weapon. Ah. Didn't realize that.
There's not a lot
Bill,
of finesse
an
bludgeoning
enemy-
weapons.
An enemy within your range has just been struck, Bill. You got anything?
I don't think I can trip them.
No.
Fucking hits.
Can you hit?
No.
Roger that.
That'll hit. Do your damage.
I'm just double checking if my thief racket still requires. Yes, it requires a finesse.
So just this normal damage, not the... No, sneak attack. There you go. Alright. 26. They're kind of fine with that.
And then
And I re-up the flat-footed.
You re-up the enfeebled?
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed. Easy done.
nice. And then last action, Dirge of Doom. Done.
Oh,
So
right.
frightened one. I assume that works. Yeah.
Yes, that will work.
Okay. Cool.
Because that's kind of a blanket effect.
Just trying to disrupt whatever kind of chitterings or like psionic buzz they use to communicate with each other. Then. Done.
Mom.
Alright. Well, I mean... He's right there, and so are you, Halcyon.
Aye.
He can't do that, because no, that'd be wasting actions. So he's just gonna bite you lots.
Please waste your actions on me.
Or something like that. Reflex save. I'll put it back up in the chat so people can have a look again.
Sorry, was that your spider noise?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add my plus. Oh, wait, no, it automatically added. Ignore me.
There we go. Well, that was success.
Oh, sorry for that. I was trying to see if I could get the. I was trying to see if I could get the definition of a basic reflex to pop up. My bad.
Ah. Character
realize that-
sheet, you hit the speech bubble, I think it is. But
Basic is literally crit,
Success is
no
half,
damage.
Fail is full. Yeah.
I believe you also have like the improved invasion thing.
Yes, I have
Halcyon?
basic evasion. It's not showing because I've got improved invasion, but I've
Yeah.
got basic evasion, which turns successes into crit successes.
So you won't take any damage from that. 2 more reflex saves. We'll just make that nice and quick.
Oh,
Yes,
from both
that's
of us?
all.
Okay.
Well, that's what's gonna be doing, Halcyon. It's just gonna bite ya.
No damage.
No damage. Easy done. Alright. That one.
Do you want Chorus or Lenore to roll reflex saves because they're kind of in the area, or is that no?
I'm gonna skip them for now,
Okay, cool.
because I'm not that much of a dick.
I'm going to imagine that Lenore is literally flying into space and thus can't
Yeah,
be bitten,
That's fair.
and Chorus is a doll and they don't think it's alive.
Also
That's fair.
doesn't feel things.
Hey, that's not bad.
Well, that's not. Yeah, that's
that's not
not
true.
that's not-
Wow. Matt,
not true.
emotional damage.
Jeez.
Yeah, we could. Forrest can
Constructs
still
can't
take
get
emotion
psychic
based
damage.
Yeah, your words have weight.
Quintus, Rose, I need reflex saves from you.
Roger that, Cap.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No
Call
more
me Captain.
bonusers. 29.
Success.
36.
36.
But do you have evasion?
Oh, that's
No,
not a critical
God.
success though.
Fortitude save. Fortitude save.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a fortitude save from both of you as well.
Both?
Rose, you're fine.
29. Bill will be fine too. Do fighters just not get jugs, Sam?
No,
Why
of course they
didn't
do.
you
Yeah, we get Juggernaut. 7th level. 42.
You should
You will
definitely-
take 3 damage each.
Okay, well, did Bill get a... So, Bill, whenever you get a success... Oh, there it is. It didn't pop up last time. I swear it didn't. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, fuck it.
And you know what? Yeah, no, they're gonna do it. This is gonna trigger an attack of opportunity from you, Quintus.
Absolutely, I'll take it. No, I missed.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Oh wow!
That's a natural 1 and it's still 31.
I know.
Yeah, should
It's
I
sick.
re-roll?
No.
It's the best time to do it, right?
They disappear.
Dang it.
They kind of do the same thing as the ones on the bed, and you just kind of see them fade out of existence. It's
Can we
kind of
still
creepy to
them
feel
on-
it.
can we-
Yeah,
Yeah, we can still feel them on our skin, though, I was gonna say.
it processes its damage. It takes that. What is it doing? Not good. Okay, that one. Well, hey, Marta. Guess who's got a climb speed?
No.
Me. Lenore.
Jojo's Doom is currently in effect. So,
Uh-oh.
detective,
This is no bueno.
you don't see them, but you kind of hear it, but it's a little too late to hear them as you suddenly see all these little spiders with little hands kind of start to crawl up and around you, and they start to bite you
Oh.
because that's kind of what they do.
You thought it was just the sins crawling on your back, but no, it was spiders all along.
It's not the Pope.
Spiders.
I need a
Do you-
reflex save from you.
Does Marta cry out in pain?
I mean, she might. I'll need that reflex save first.
Shazam. 31.
31. That will be a success, so you'll only take half of this.
Do
Aha.
you have evasion?
Do not.
No.
A witch
Marta has,
with evasion?
Marta has the same save that I do for will saves. As Lenore can kind of hear them going upstairs and hears the detective like getting ambushed, she's like, "I left you alone for 6 seconds, for goodness sake."
Fortitude save though, because you've now been bitten several times. Come on, show us that monster. Fortitude save, I guess.
Nice.
I mean, that's actually a success. Good work.
Hooray.
I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
No,
No one
Not at
agrees
all.
with that.
No, no one.
Me?
was.
Take it.
Huh.
Yeah, no, 15. Yeah,
Huh.
I was absolutely expecting. Yeah, no. Well, that's them done because their climb speed's only 10 feet, so they can get there. But most of their actions. Quintus.
I'm attacking the one that I can see. For 43.
Yeah, no, you do. That's a critical.
Alright. Yay. Take 60 plus
60. Nice.
D10
From a Lancing,
assistant
yep.
fire damage, please.
God. Yeah, no, it's. I'm just gonna do this because it'll be easier.
Yay.
With your Lysine hammer raised high above your head, you just whack them all, the few that remain. Between the freezing ice from Halcyon and just the persistent damage that's been going on, you splat them. There's not
Splat,
enough
splat,
of them
splat,
to
splat,
kind of stay coherent, but I will give you a free perception check.
You're so nice.
Nice, Matt. Thank you. You
Uh,
rat, scallion.
Bad.
Oh god.
Can I
Yeah,
use
no.
my thing now?
Your hero point, if you
Yeah.
want.
I'm asking Ian.
Yeah, I will allow it.
He just doesn't like him for the tax.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I want to re-roll and keep your result, please.
They're called hero points, not I missed an attack
Nah.
points.
Nah,
Nah.
just...
Just
Three.
because you
Wow.
don't make attack rolls doesn't mean you get to judge everyone else that needs to hit.
It's so true. I never even thought of it that way. But yeah, I don't make attack rolls.
If you want to get a decent swing on the swarm that's gone invisible, you need to do the seek action.
Yeah, it's fair. With the 25, did I look up the ladder and see Marta at the top of the ladder covered in spiders?
Yes.
Alright, cool, I'm going up the ladder.
Okay.
I'm not meant to be like this. This isn't on purpose this time.
Alright, I've struck, I've gone upstairs.
Yep. You have 2 actions.
Cool.
Thanks to haste.
Fucking
Fucking hell.
upstairs.
Yeah, no, that'll be a critical.
Cool. I did hit the thing, didn't I? Yeah, minus 5.
You did
Yeah,
hit the
cool.
thing.
It's another 60 with
It was still a 40.
D10 persistent fire damage.
Another 60. Jesus Christ.
Sam doesn't crit once. Could just fucking splatter. him.
Right.
It
Just-
does make sense. He has a better weapon for it.
I know, but it's just great. I love seeing it.
Alright,
Like those big
persistence
numbers,
been
not so
applied.
Excellent. And I'll try again for a 34.
That'll hit.
God,
It will not
Three
be a
hits in
critical.
round.
For 26
Alright.
damage.
And that's it done. Kind of regretting its life choices, but not a whole lot.
Digestion,
Alright.
you're covered in
Nice
spiders.
choices. Alright.
Halcyon.
Because it bit Marta, I assume I can see the one that's on her.
The ones that are on her, yes.
I was
This-
talking about the token, but apologies, detective.
Oh wow. Just straight up there?
It's still flat-footed from Dread Striker, because it's Dirge of Doom still up, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay,
it
so with
crit?
the
I
flat-footed,
figured you might need to attack at range.
with the flat-footed, a 38 will be a critical hit.
Hey!
Fucking
Yes, I am using a level 3 item to deal 44 damage.
Very nice.
it's fine.
You fucking rogue.
Fucking rogues.
I can't actually see it. Is it dead?
Someone has to. Otherwise we don't get
No,
any
it's not
rogues.
dead yet. I mean, it's hurting a hell of a lot.
Oh, damn, the splash damage didn't get that much more on it. Dang.
Oh no, it did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, no, it did.
Alright.
You can't see it, but it's near death.
That drops me down another bomb.
Halcyon, don't leave me. Don't no. Halcyon, there could be more invisible spiders here. Don't.
Yeah, no, you absolutely can feel the invisible spiders.
To be fair, when I've had a spider on me and I get it off, I can still feel it on me. And I know I got it off.
No, we know this. And you see a spider in your room once, and even
Yeah.
though you kill it, there's just that feeling.
Yeah.
You
Killing
walk to the roof the next week, and
spiders,
it's like,
You monster.
Right. I am going to throw this +2 striking dagger. I'm pretty sure I picked this off of Jonas.
Where the fuck
possibly.
are you going to slow it so?
Marta.
What?
But
How are
directly
you,
at Marta?
How are you?
At
how
the
are you
spiders on
seeing
Marta.
these?
Okay.
It's a,
They're not
It's a-
invisible anymore. They attack
It's a
her.
don't miss.
yeah, but how are you seeing her?
Oh no, I'm giving him like a heavy cover bonus.
Oh. Am
It's
I
a-
able to...
The stairwell is here.
Well, it's not a stairwell, it's a ladder that goes up for a
The
trapdoor.
ladder, Razor, is here, where I am now.
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying they're getting a cover bonus for it.
Does that hit?
Fair.
Unfortunately, that does hit. By one.
It just doesn't matter.
I
Alright.
forgot to mention adding precision damage, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's
That should.
alright.
I hope that kills them.
It does not, unfortunately.
Would 2d6 extra damage make a difference?
Never know.
Probably not.
Okay. I will keep them flat-footed then.
Alright.
You got one more action somewheres?
I do. I will make the seek action to see if I can find the other ones down here.
Alright. Give me that perception check.
Eagle Eye is still up. I don't get any other bonuses for hidden enemies.
God bless you for rolling that privately. I wouldn't have thought about it.
It
I
is something
just
that has to be
clicked.
done.
I just click on the button. Now I see why there's a feat which allows me to just roll as a reaction, just make things hidden instead of undetected.
Now, that's where it is.
Sorry,
So-
I missed that one.
Right.
Right there on top of Rose.
Shut up.
Yes,
Shut
pretty
up.
much. Rose is taking out the bottom left-hand corner of it.
Not to alarm you, Rose, but the last swarm seems to be all around you.
I can
It's the-
feel them on my fucking face, Halcyon. Of course they're all around me.
So
It's-
you know,
That's you done there?
that is me done. I am not
Alright.
looking.
Detective.
Matter of factly.
Well, I have Quintus here now, so I'm not that worried about things.
Jumps down the ladder just to squish them.
Just do a bayonet stomp, it's fine. I mean, yeah, right.
That'll hit.
That will hit.
37?
37.
I assume Matt's got
Before
the
you roll
platform already
any
applied.
damage, does it crit? Oh,
Ooh.
already done.
It will crit.
Yay!
So I will just
Nick.
apply the double damage for that.
Hooray! I made a difference, I think.
You killed
You
him
both
with
did.
Produce Flame. So, good work.
Hooray!
Nice.
Now, because he's just kind of in the way, I'm gonna delete him. It's fine. I'll give you a free perception check as well, Detective.
Okay.
Just fireball us.
Produce flame is two
Wow,
actions.
okay.
Oh, right, it is.
Any other actions, Detective?
There's a dagger up there.
Blow it back down. Somebody missed this.
Yeah, I'll just
Kicks
throw the dagger back down.
Just kind of kick it towards the trapdoor. So,
Yeah, can she just
Yeah.
kick it down?
Nudge it.
I want to roll a reflex save, please.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That'll be
Probably.
fine. Rose!
What the fuck? Dagger comes, sticks near my boot.
This
Oh,
is like
no.
I don't have anything to deal with this.
It's also a spider in your mouth.
Downburst. You don't have another one.
I don't think I have another one. No.
Are they now hidden to Rose as well, instead of undetected?
yes, they're hidden, not undetected.
If you
But
seek again, you'll be
but,
able to
but
see
it's
them.
invisibility. Aren't they still on me?
Yeah,
I can feel them though.
yeah.
It
Okay.
it basically takes you 4 steps towards invisibility, regardless to being undetected, regardless of where you are. So they'd need in order to see something, you would need to roll at 2 crit.
In terms
Critical
of swarms,
successes.
in terms of swarms, do they come with me? Like if I move, or
No.
do I move out of their space? Okay.
Look, it's presumed as you're running, you're kind of brushing the feeling off of you. Yeah, alright.
If
Imaginary walls. Gotcha.
if you roll a seek again, they'll become concealed.
Not gonna heroics that. I'm good. That's my turn.
You're not heroicing it.
Nope. That's
Just
my turn.
inspire defense. Alright.
Inspire defense. Get the fuck out.
I mean,
Well,
it gets us the
I mean,
we are no longer
Lenore will make
one
one attack.
Right.
we no longer have +2 to hit.
In a second.
Hell yeah.
All right, give me that flat check for the concealment.
Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Flash R D20. Be sad if it misses.
Just succeed.
That
Given's
does
11,
just
I
see,
think.
yeah. It's a flat check of 11.
32 damage.
32.
So it's something. Thank you for being independent, Lenore.
Wait! They're right next to me!
I know.
Wait, give me a second, because I've got to calculate this. 32
Yeah!
minus 10.
Let's go.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh wait, Lenore kills it?
Does Lenore kill it?
Even
As
with
Rose is
the...
fleeing, as the Rose is fleeing from his life.
Yeah, no. Even with the minus 10 to, like, the resistance 10 for damage, because it was a critical, that did enough.
Nice.
Sweet.
Now, I kind of want to hear this. How does Lenore critically hit the swarm?
So when Lenore attacks, like she brings her wing down, and it's kind of like Iron Wing from Pokemon, and then it, like magic kind of solidifies enough that it becomes a kind of a cutting edge. But that's if you bring it down like a blade. If you bring it down like a frying, like like on the flat of the wing,
Yeah.
it becomes this horrifically kind of sharp burst of wind. And so as Rose is kind of like fleeing the scene back to the cover of the doorway, just turns and look at him kind of contemptuously, and then just leans forward and just does both wings like down, and the spiders just scatter in her way.
Nice.
Just wing slap.
Yeah, just wing slap them.
And curiously enough, that is a thing that
Oh,
ravens
oh.
actually do with insects.
And not only that, but like they're still smoldering a little bit from Quintus's yam.
Yeah.
And so when she like does the flap, it's like a giant conflagration. Like all of a sudden the
Full-
fire gets a bunch of extra oxygen. There we go.
Love it.
But with that last one... Yes, no, we know. Oh, now it succeeds on the persistent fire damage. Yeah, okay. It's fine.
Hooray!
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
take like 3 more of those.
As the last
Probably.
of the spider things are destroyed, we start seeing them pop out of existence. And as the calm of the battle is won, you do hear yelling coming from downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Always yelling.
What are people doing in the attic specifically?
I look to Marta to make sure that Marta is okay.
Big
and to
thumbs
look
up.
around, like, should we go back down again?
We should go back down, yes.
After you.
No.
Tenebrae.
No.
Why isn't it gifting?
Lenore couldn't because she wasn't here, but I'd like to do a bardic lore check on these things now.
Yes, go for it.
They were not adhering to
God.
the Picture Rail Treaty.
The bonus for that is so far behind.
Alright, that will succeed. These are known as Armzets. I will put it in the chat for...
I know we can see that. We can see
it.
it on their monster names.
Fair enough.
Where do
But
they come from? What do they do? Why are they here?
they're servants of Nolgaber.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
More importantly, they're outsider servants of Nolgaber. Usually the swarms are sent in to do cleanup. So if an assassination for Nolgaber has gone down, and it kind of needs that fine treatment to getting rid of every old evidence so it can just be secreted away, the swarms are usually sent in. These things, however, can grow to the size of a person.
Ah,
Pleasant. We should
that's
probably
something
go.
we definitely don't want to fight in a swarm.
Wonderful.
Lenore shouts to everyone. Those things are terrifying. They can get to be as big as Quintus. We should leave downstairs. We should head downstairs and make sure there's not any more of them.
Alcian, are there any on my back?
Are there any on his back?
There are people screaming downstairs. For fuck's sake, we should. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going.
What's the point? This kobold screaming from downstairs.
Oh,
Yes.
We
Yelling,
can still
I
look
should
at
say.
Quintus's back.
His back is
What's
fine.
People screaming, there's kobolds screaming. Far more dire. Let's go.
I shift weapon back to sword, and grab the dagger before we leave.
Boom. I love that the stairs are working again. I'm just gonna delete your old tokens because that's gonna
Was they ever
get
not
confusing. Yes, they were not working at one point.
That girl.
And everyone's downstairs now. I think everyone's
I'm getting
downstairs.
there.
Still loading.
It's loading.
Big one.
Le gasp, says Gamer Becca. Le gasp. Le gasp. Le gasp. C'est un prétro.
This is an affront.
So we come downstairs. The kobolds are still kind of seeing to their charges, but a lot of them have what looks like pistols out, but the pistols kind of have a wider end to the barrel of them. And there's a couple that are holding vials, and there's one that's just kind of leaning against a pillar, looking absolutely exhausted, but with scorch marks around its mouth. Unfortunately, for a lot of the cultists, they seem to have copped the brunt of the attack. In some cases, they've been bitten to death. In some cases, well, I'll get a medicine check from you, Halcyon.
Sure. I'm not sure if I should be allowed to, seeing as I can't see the map yet. But
The whole Foundry thing may or may not have been kind of stopped working. Sorry.
It's all good.
reload application.
This is it is a big map.
Yeah, I can't even get Foundry to load right now.
I will do that medicine check for you, Halcyon.
It is 7 o'clock. Do you want to just take fire?
I'm gonna finish it on this. In some cases, Halcyon, looks like the spiders have literally just burst from them.
From the cultists.
Yes. Particularly from the more
Norga was a bit of a
from the more senior
unpleasant dude.
members. I will say.
like, let's not have anyone know anything, so let's
Much.
kill all my followers.
You're not sure if this was a case of they were summoned within them, or if they just kind of emerged out. I'm not going to go into details. But
Can I make a medicine check to make you go into details?
no. But like Ian suggested, we will go to a break then, because it is almost 8 o'clock, and I want to see if I can get a mod working, but that's not a huge priority. So, quick 10 to 15 minute break so we can have a drink, go to the toilet. I do want to say thank you, Raiders, for showing up. I do appreciate it. I'm also appreciating all the chat that's happening in the chat right now. It's also very much appreciated. But we shall be back, and until then, I hope you stick around. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Agents of Edgewatch, presented by Tabletop Obscura for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Wow, I think I'm actually getting better at this.
Hey.
Definitely are. Definitely.
Oh, has my camera frozen?
Yes. Yes, it has.
It has. That's fine. I will have a look at that later. But for now,
That's alright.
we're just going to blank it out. So, as I explained before, it seems like the spider swarms were also moving down here on the bottom level as well.
And some of them came from inside the cultists.
From what Halcyon can tell, it's kind of hard, though. Because you're not sure whether it's just a case of the swarms did what swarms do and kind of just got in, or... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know...
Hey, where'd my character go? Oh, there I am. Yeah. Never mind. But, it looks like there's no more immediate danger down here, right?
You look fine. Or everything looks to be fine.
I asked the kobolds, was it, spider swarms?
They nod.
And they disappeared after you killed them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had the same upstairs.
Oh, hey.
Not a fan.
Wreck does come in for the front door at this point.
Oh, wreck.
Hi, spiders.
Yeah,
Idols.
hundreds of them.
Yeah, no, we got them outside as well.
Ugh.
Thousands of little beasties. Any casualties, Rakawek?
No. The people
Nice.
we'd already taken into the wagons were secured quite well. And you know, some of us can breathe fire.
Yes. I was definitely aware of that.
A handy thing to have in this moment, I'm sure.
It comes in handy.
Those are shotguns. Sorry, the shootins.
The shootins?
The shootins, yes. Shootin?
The dragon's breath?
Yes, that one.
He nods.
Das Blunderstick.
Oh god.
Das Blunderstick, yeah?
It is very wonderful. Don't worry, for people tuning in, this is not a German stream, we are English.
This is why. I'm French, damn it. This is why we need the other two, Bill. We can't do this by ourselves.
No, you're doing great.
It's fine,
Oh,
this is
why weren't
amazing,
you
it's
stopping
wonderful.
us?
Blon, he says.
Why would he stop you? That is
Right.
the big question.
Any other pressing concerns here? Do we need to do a sweep?
Well,
Did you guys secure the well?
yes, the well is secured. There was some people who tried to escape, it didn't end well. Well,
then.
they ended up in custody, I should say. Not
No, he
so
was laughing
confusing.
He was. For fuck's sake, Quintus, shut up. Stop it.
Very well, I'm sorry.
No.
This is fine.
Look, there was probably more upstairs, but I suspect spiders got to him. Should we at least check for corpses?
I mean,
Not a terrible idea. Did the spiders like fizzle out completely, or did even the dead ones disappear, or are they still here?
even the dead ones
Month, no.
disappeared.
Fuck's sake. We've studied those. Pretty colors at least, and I loved the outfits.
Give me a vertical lore check.
Sure. Absolument. C'est un 3 et 3? 3 et 3?
Oh god. Just French for the whole stream now?
I have to prove I'm not German.
Okay.
Yeah, 33.
33? Alright. They were probably outsiders. So,
Let's assume that I'm a dumbass who doesn't know what that means. We're just pretending we're role-playing here.
so they were probably extraplanar creatures that were ported in.
That upon their
Wait,
death would
Is
return
that a
to
rule
their...
with extraplanar
plane?
creatures? When they die, they return to their plane?
If they're summoned, yes.
Oh, if they're summoned, okay. If they weren't summoned, if they were brought here through other magical means, their bodies would stay here. But the summoning thing is different, yeah?
It's similar to with demons, but demons have specific things where it's like if they die on the material plane, they go back to the hell where they came from. It's the same with angels.
Got it. Okay. Well, that means there's no alchemical reagents to be harvesting. So,
I'm sorry, Halcyon.
that's okay.
Why?
Damn it, he is.
I have my own.
No, but we've been making a tidy fucking sum off of harvesting things recently. Like,
I
a
mean,
little bit of extra, nice little bit of extra income. Alright. Well, I guess the only question is, how can we help tidy up? Is there any evidence that needs to be gathered here, or...
from what you could tell from your investigations upstairs, you got about as much evidence as you were probably going to get.
Hey.
And look,
Detective!
what you got was pretty...
I don't know where I am. But yes.
The bird is being cagey about what you saw upstairs. Could you come explain?
Sure, perhaps.
God.
Does anyone have any idea where I am?
Are you in a black void?
I'm nowhere.
You know
Just
what?
take
I can
2
see.
steps to the left.
I can see through Rose, and
Steps
that's
to
it.
the light.
Ah, there you are.
Where?
Here. You're just
Where?
invisible.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you shouldn't be invisible. It's fine.
I can see ya.
This is
I
the
can
last
see your
time I use
nameplate.
a.
I can't see your token.
This is the last time I use a map over more than 8 megabytes, and
No, don't say that. I love massive battle maps.
I like massive
I
battle
love-
maps as well.
I
But
love
wow,
a big, thick, wide
Just-
battle map. They're my favorite.
Just tile them.
oh, there's a joke there, but I'm gonna leave it.
Says it helps.
But no. As for the actual cleanup, there's not much more to be done. Detective, you got some. Yes. Very thick.
Detective, what did you see upstairs?
Okay, so here's the tea. They summoned I'm assuming, demon lord named Mestama.
Okay.
I'm guessing that has something to do with deception based
They-
on what we know.
They who?
Oh, the Twilight Four.
Legend checks all around, or have we nailed this one yet?
Marta's already done one.
Have I? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Rose, 29. Can give you a little bit of extra information.
Yeah,
But is
let's see if
everyone-
let's see if Lenore gets anything better.
Nope.
Halcyon, you're probably better at this than I am.
Maybe.
Oh, are we? I don't know how to privately roll that.
Well, it
That's
comes up
fine.
in a box. Then you click bind GM roll.
Oh, I turned that confirm rolls thing off. I'll turn it back on again.
Well, there you go then. Rose,
Yep. Ignore those.
just
Right.
experimenting. It's fine. Rose, with your initial check, you've heard Mastama. You can't pick it. You know it's an old name though. Like
Okay.
you're thinking of it from when you were younger, maybe. You picked it
Mhm.
up or you heard it in conversation. You know there's some sort of demon lord.
Okay. And perhaps something to do with hags, then, yes?
You can make that assumption if you want.
Okay. Also, just the name, derivatives, Mistama, whatever they're calling it in common. Sounds like mystery, yes.
Mr. Armor.
No, Halcyon, not Mr. Armor. Let's not gender the demons posthumously. Before meeting someone else. Alright! What's next then?
Halcyon,
Hey!
with your 31, which is a success by level,
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
you know a little bit more about Mistama. She's definitely a she, for one thing. Demonic demon god, commonly associated with hags. She is one of 2 of the hag goddesses, but she is the lesser known one. But she is known for deception and cruelty.
Oh, so if we go ask Rose's mum, she'd probably know something more.
That is entirely possible. But she's particularly known for playing cruel tricks, like doing long, painful tricks on people.
Like setting people on fire,
No, like
melting boots.
Like pretending to be someone else's god.
yeah, no. Doesn't do it too often, but there have been stories where she will appear to people and offer them a boon, but that boon just spreads pain and suffering no matter where they go.
Ugh, the old monkey paw witch.
Kind of, yeah. Chaotic evil and alignment.
You don't say.
And,
Halcyon, do you have any further information for us? About this Mistama person? Demon?
It might be a stretch, but Rose, is your mother a god?
Oh, God. Let's not even consider that. The world would be worse off.
Would it though?
Shut up.
Yes, this Mustama lady seems to be a patron of hags, likes to do cruel tricks, inflicting lots of pain. Pretty on par with what you already know of hags.
All right, fair enough.
Also, commonly associated with witches, but hags, witches, they tend to go hand in hand. Even though
Cool.
It's not entirely accurate. Let me finish, for God's sake.
That's fine. I see how it is.
The kobolds kind of are just nodding along. They don't understand it, but they're just kind of like, yeah, okay. That's really interesting. Rekarek is trying his best to follow along, but you can tell he's not a kobold of faith, not in the slightest.
Does he believe in dragons?
Well, at the very least, he imagines dragons.
Get out.
Oh,
Get out.
no, no.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Wow, I didn't know Matt had indirect hit
Buddy
functions.
joined your channel.
I feel that's fair. That's fair. But Rekarek goes, well, I think that's more involving your investigation. We kind of got to call everyone who's what remains of what we can and see what we can salvage of the operation. But feels like a success. Like we've cleared out Razorhall. It's sat here for decades.
What will become of it now?
If I had it my way, we'd probably destroy it. Start fresh.
Well,
Wait, so
we
this is
started
around.
with the southern wall. Be careful.
Detective.
He nods and goes, yeah, no, I was hoping forward, but you know, the wall was unexpected, it's fine.
Detective. How do you feel about practicing some of your spell work?
In what sense?
Coming back here tomorrow with a bunch of fireballs and just burning the whole place down. Just to get some just to get some practice in.
No,
No?
listen. I'm good. I fully understand that whatever school of magic Fireball is in isn't my forte. I'm much more in the conjuration business.
How about Shadow Ball?
I mean, if we're making shit up, sure.
I don't
No,
think
no,
you can
no.
lower the defenses of a building, Rose. Don't be silly.
No, I have a friend who could teach it to you.
What's his name? Tim?
Gengar.
Fucking hell.
I should have seen that
I was
coming.
going with
Anyway.
Tim, by the way.
Yeah.
Spells to cast Rose.
Yeah, seriously. Can we get you a Shadow Ball? Are we allowed to homebrew spells?
Kind
You
of,
need a
but
pot.
I have offered something similar in the past and it was turned down.
Oh, okay.
Nick doesn't like damage rolls, and damage rolls don't like Nick.
Yeah.
It's mutual.
Listen, I know who I am.
And look, the conjuration
Alright.
has been doing well. So,
We should take this information back to Starwatch post haste.
Yes.
This is obviously information important to the investigation, and hopefully the damn place isn't under siege again.
good news.
Starwatch not under siege.
Star Watch siege status. Not.
Starwatch, currently sinking into the bay. What? So,
Kind
that's
of
the plan? Back to Starwatch?
Baywatch, perhaps.
As long as Rippleguard
Yeah.
doesn't need us, I have seen no problem in it.
Look, Rekarek goes, look, it's groundwork at this point. And processing, but, you know, we kind of want to get the colors for this one, so...
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
With that comes paperwork, and that's all yours, buddy.
Thanks.
Would you say, Quintus?
I hate it.
Quintus. I kind of the three of us as a like a fluid unit kind of move right up next to you. Quintus, would you say that that's beneath your pay grade?
I look at the back of my fingernails, and then I look down at you and say, "Yes." and then I walk off.
Nice.
All
I heard
right.
Matt giggle before I even said it, by the way. It
Well,
made
I
me
knew
very
what was
happy.
happening.
Yeah. But I heard you giggle and it made me happy.
Well, I'm glad. But
Should be.
as we're loading everyone back to, there we go, everyone's coming in. Back to Absalom. Well, back to Star Wars. Talk to the commander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there an encounter sitting there? That's so weird. Well, as you return to Starwatch, it's still very much under repair at this point. There was some damage that happened that, well, they weren't happy about it. I don't think anyone was really happy about it. But getting in to see the commander is not difficult.
Surely not at this point.
No.
Fucking saved the fort. They should know us.
They absolutely know who you are. And you're kind of ushered through to see the commander, and she goes, "So, everything went well then?"
Yeah.
Chest
Lots-
bursters.
Of spiders.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, chest bursters, spiders, you're gonna have to start somewhere.
Wall
Yeah,
busters.
sometimes they say that they're going to take a tooth out and they're going to put a cyanide tooth in there, and then like if it goes really badly you can bite down on it and you'll just die sort of quickly. But then they lie and they actually put spiders' eggs in your teeth.
You know what? That sounds a lot more like Norgaba.
Hey, Quintus, what the fuck?
What the
It's
fuck?
just, her mouth's just open and just like, what the hell? What dentist
think
have you
that's
been
what
going
happened.
to?
Quintus, we need to.
Well,
Quintus, we need
the
to talk about
Norgabites
your
have been going
childhood.
to Norgaba for their dentistry, which would explain why they have spiders bursting up their chest.
Oh god, okay, so no Gerber spiders. Okay, now we're on the same page. And it's not two different things. But how did the raid go besides the spiders?
You have
We
reason
do-
to believe. No, go ahead, Halcyon. You first.
We learned things.
That's all you were going to say?
She just kind of face palms a little bit. It's just like,
We
great,
have-
this is the best I've got. Cool.
We have reason to believe is that the so-called Twilight Four have been acting under the influence of a trickster god for the period of the last detective. Any idea on the time frame?
Pretty much since the beginning.
6 weeks.
Since the beginning of
6 weeks.
yeah,
No,
6 weeks.
like
sounds
2
about right.
months.
Probably, yeah.
2-3
Since
months.
the beginning of our interactions with them in the modern era, the Twilight Four have been acting under some kind of auspice of a demon lord, thinking that they were still following the directives of Norgaba.
Okay, so we're dealing with some sort of trickery.
Yes.
Demon trickery.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
What options do we have to ward ourselves against listening? Or is this
Oh.
like a highly warded office?
Yeah, no, this is my office.
Okay.
I deal with a lot of sensitive information.
Does the
very warded
name-
against this kind of thing?
Does the name Mistama mean anything to you? Mistama.
Mistama. I mean, vaguely.
That's a no. You can say no.
No, we got a briefing when Nocticula ascended.
Nocticula? it,
Nocticula,
please.
Nocticula.
No, spell it, please. Nocticula.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay, cool. Ah.
When she ascended, there was a briefing because, well, she was chaotic evil. So when she left, there was a bunch of power vacuums left in hell, apparently.
Okay.
And I vaguely remember that name from the briefing, but that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she's kind of like a hard goddess.
100, my dude.
Rose,
Yes.
she tries very much to hide it, but the mentioning of a hag goddess, her eyes just dart to you for a split second.
Yes. I'll go talk to my muzzle about it. Fine.
I wasn't saying anything, but
No, you didn't have to.
Oh, don't worry, we all already did.
I mean, I think it's a good idea.
I
Or it's
know,
not a
but
bad idea.
It's all right. You'll have moral support as
No!
well as bladed support.
that's a lot of things that she does. Just going to be, do you have a boyfriend yet? Do you have a girlfriend yet? Are you getting out of the city police business? Are you settling down? Why are you such a disappointment?
Well, family issues aside, if you have someone that you can talk to about this, then that would be really good. But now that we're not specifically dealing with Norgabra, that's also a good thing.
Is it?
Well, I mean, Norgaba still is quite invested in this, even though he's not particularly invested in assisting us with it.
Oh,
Bastard.
We've
He's
come
mostly
into
interested in
contact-
covering things up.
Yes,
Well-
as he should be.
yeah.
That's kind of his shtick.
And some of it's giving them quite a bad name.
Worse, we've actually had a couple of them, the nobility, die within the last 24 hours.
Oh, goody. I wonder how that happened.
Was it
Was
spiders?
it spiders?
Oh, there's no evidence.
Were these nobles perhaps close to a certain lady on the council?
There's no evidence. Look, you're gonna ask me a lot of questions about these assassinations, and it's pretty much gonna come around the same time.
What if there isn't any evidence, was there anything that can't be used as evidence?
Anything that can't be used as evidence?
Are you sure they were murdered, or did they all just die of old age coincidentally?
Or did they just vanish?
We had 2 vanishings.
Like all of my pets as a child.
Okay, that's a lot to unpack. But we had 2 vanishings, a heart attack, a rather unfortunate incident in the Temple of Kalista.
Temple of Cholesterol?
Kalista.
Calistra.
I don't
My eyes
remember
narrow
enough.
at that.
All I know is that she's one of the inner gods, inner sea gods. That's all I remember.
That is the goddess of, well, basically revenge and prostitution.
Okay, can you go over these murder places again, Matt, in case we want to go
Oh,
see
she's
them?
like the Shellen, but not so great.
So there's a Temple of Calistra, and someone was murdered there.
Yes, an unfortunate incident involving, well, a worker there.
Okay, next. What else? What else?
Heart attack?
Heart attack, 2 vanishings. The heart attack has been sent to a local doctor that we trust. Hopefully they'll be able to do an autopsy and get some more information on that.
Does she look
Doctor?
at me at all?
She doesn't look at you, but you're pretty sure she's talking about you.
Okay, can we get the name of the doctor, please?
She kind of narrows her eyes and goes, "Wait, really?
Yes.
Okay, I sent it
Is
to
that one
Doctor."
that lives in the Edgewatch precinct? I heard he's quite good.
Well, he consults with Edgewatch, but yes, Dr. Twickenham.
Ah, Twickenham. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Oh, we can
The
trust
I've
one
met
that
him.
solved that Blackfinger Blight issue.
Yes, he's a specialist in this kind of thing.
Brother. Does he have
Smart
to roll?
fellow.
Does he have to roll performance for this shit or no?
No, there's like a plus 20
Aw.
bonus to his deception to begin with.
my DC base is 20 plus. It's fun.
One of them went for a sailing trip out into the bay, never returned.
Oh well, that would have been Apple.
That's probably unrelated.
It could have been unrelated, honestly. You know, you drink too much, you go sailing out in the bay by yourself, it happened.
Unless the name was Harold.
Right.
Like I remember there was this huge sign out in the bay. It said, "Here there be aboleths." I'm unsure why anyone's going out there anymore.
I've seen.
Oh, there it
What's
is.
that there the other night when we were drunk?
Well, the merfolk mostly keep the aboleths under control.
Do you know how hard it is to get that quantity of bioluminescent algae?
Yes! We did it, Halcyon. For fuck's sake. It took us hours. We're not doing it again.
If you are following up on any of this, I think the Temple of Kalista is probably going to be, well, we'll probably have the most
There we go.
that you can work with.
I know a guy.
The vanishings, it's a case of they just went missing.
You know a guy?
I
Well,
know a
just-
guy with an inn in the temple.
Oh,
Do-
okay.
Do we have a list of names and occupations for these nobles?
Not on me, says the
You can make
GM.
some up. Solves
Are
that
they
one.
relevant to the plot at all?
No.
Not specifically their names, but the disappearances can be.
I'm sure the chat can give us 5 noblemen's names.
Fancy McSwants pants.
Fancy
Made a-
McSwants Pants. Okay, so Fancy McSwants Pants died of a heart attack.
God.
Right, cool.
I thought
I
chat
think-
was giving us the noble names.
I think there's actually I've got an overlay thing for this.
But whilst you go and do that,
Okay.
we'll go and repair ourselves and in
I'm not going
What
to
time
see
of
my
day is
mother
this?
alone. You're kidding yourself.
Oh, look, it's still morning. Because the raid was at dawn.
Oh yeah, it was too.
You're kidding yourself if you think I'm stepping within a mile of my mother without your assistance.
No,
Or
no,
someone
no.
else
We're
in
going
the
to refresh, perhaps get some brunch or breakfast or lunch, and then when our bellies are full and happy, we'll probably come within a mile of her.
Yes, what Halcyon said.
Detective?
Yeah,
You'll come with me, won't you?
of course.
Okay, cool. Fuck the other two.
It's mostly the fact that she likes to hang around the Pathfinder Society, and Quintus and I can't
Likes
really
to
go
hang
there.
around.
He gets around. Yeah,
God.
she gets around. Alright,
'Cause
fine.
They
we'll
like
do it
they
after
like
lunch.
they like getting handsy with Quintus in there. Well, much like the castle,
Not-
but
Not a fan.
Okay, fine, that's fair. Alright, we'll go get lunch and then we'll go see my mother. And the Temple of Kalista after that.
The vanishings, I think it's going to be just a case of they were reported out. From what we could tell.
Only everyone knew the dimensional lock spell. This wouldn't happen.
Well,
Must
if you
have
can afford it, you
localized
just
it.
put it on your building where you live. But
Perhaps I'll begin researching a way to anchor it to a person.
we live in a
Nice.
world of magic. You can't prepare for everything. That's why you make deals and agreements with the people in the right places. But
Give
when
me
those-
100 years and I'll prove you wrong. Give me
When-
100 years and 10 paranoid wizards and we'll prove you wrong.
when those deals go through badly, like I believe they have, then those protections suddenly disappear.
Yusuf Blogmeister.
Good name.
That's a really, really good name. Bob the Stoneless. That's what I was expecting.
what's that? It's like the opposite of Quintus.
Fuck,
Are you saying that Quintus has stones?
No, I'm saying that Quintus is the stone breaker, and there's nothing
okay.
for Quintus to break
All right.
in Bob.
We do a lunch montage and then we're gonna go see my mom or we're gonna go see. Let's do the temple first.
You want
Put
to do
off
the
seeing my
Temple of
mom
Kalista first?
Yeah. Yes. Put off seeing my mom for as long as possible.
So,
Please.
just so I got this straight. Temple first, then lunch?
No,
No,
lunch first.
Lunch-
No,
Food
no,
is
no,
food
no.
always
good
comes
sir.
first, Matthew. You should know this by now.
I just thought I would bait you. It's fine.
Outrage.
Do you want me to?
amongst
Do
the
you want me
ranks.
to roll, or are you gonna just let us say that we're at full health?
You're going to be at full health, because look, I don't think you got damaged too much for that.
No, and I can literally just roll DC 20 checks and succeed regardless of what I roll.
The cat says while you're kind of discussing lunch a little bit, she's like, well, I mean, we have the mess hall here.
Is it good?
It's under repair?
Under repair. Oh, alchemy. Alchemists. It was alchemists, wasn't it?
No, it was the siege.
Oh yeah.
All of you have a very busy life, I feel.
We do. To
Like-
be fair, we do.
Like, the last month or two, it just feels like it's been non-stop for all of you.
Yes. So it has been very little downtime.
But I
Like
feel
we're
like...
some sort of adventure path we're on.
But I feel like it's been a growing experience for all of you, though.
Yes, at least 12.
Absolutely.
At least 12.
Oh, promise
I
I will
feel like
stop.
it's been at least 10 rows. Well, for me at least.
That's
I
fair.
promise I will stop making jokes about the adventure path at some point.
No, why not?
So,
When it
You've made
ends.
the best of a bad situation. You should be proud of your son. This would be terrible without you.
Town. Any
Town.
specific place you want to go to, or just kind of do the lunch montage?
Yeah, lunch.
Hang on,
montage.
wait. We've still got the food places.
You do still have the food places.
Jatake's in the Ascendant Court, so that'd be closest to the temple.
Yeah, let's go back there. They do like mushrooms and stuff, right?
They do.
Yeah,
It
let's
is
go.
Marta's
Yeah, let's
favorite place. What's the Dirty Slate?
That's
Buckwheat
the
pot
one
slate
that's
porridge.
off the back of the big industrial ironworks.
Is that what that is?
Ah.
Oh, that was my favorite place, dude. That place made
Yes,
me so
we-
fucking hungry.
Yeah, we can't describe it anymore due to legal reasons.
Legal
Oh my God.
reasons?
Every time we talk about
Legally,
that
it makes us
place,
hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, smashing off
I'm already salivating.
grilled cheese off a crucible.
I've been,
Ugh.
I've been
okay.
fucking, I've been fucking Pavlov, bro.
Oh. Like there's the food trucks that they have with the sandwiches
Yeah.
made on the hot plate. So everything's hot and melted and then just wrapped in the paper and it's like, oh.
So moving on.
We go get some mushroom-based food.
You do get some
Absolutely.
mushroom-based food.
I want to try the burritos.
I thought I actually had some stuff in here. I don't.
I don't think they do burritos. Those are at the
No. They take a giant mushroom and slice it really fucking thin, and they wrap all the other shit in that really thin slice of mushroom that's been cooked to perfection.
They do the
It's a bit
two-person
weird.
stuffed mushroom.
Yeah.
The, I want to try that.
And there was their specialty, which was the mushroom fondue. Or what was it? A mushroom cob? Where they just have this giant mushroom and then they carve out the center. And it's all kind of slow roasted and
This game.
That just makes me think of kebab, and I don't like kebab.
I just went with a classic stuffed mushroom.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But all of you have your nice lunch, which is absolutely delicious. Because Charm and
And it was all Marta's shout.
I
Look,
like this the
Thank you,
sour
Detective.
racket fungi. They're the yummy ones.
look, at your level, I'm not tracking things like the lunch that you have. That's probably less than a gold piece.
I'm gonna just grab a mushroom sandwich for the road.
So you just sit there with a mushroom sandwich while the rest.
Oh
of
no,
us
like I have
eat.
my lunch, but I also
Oh,
ordered
right,
an
right,
extra
right.
sandwich for what we're about to do.
Wait,
You sound so scared.
You
have- you
has
have-
a sandwich, and Quintus just eyes it up the whole way there.
They have mushroom shakes on the specials menu. I want one of them.
No, they do not have mushroom shakes. What the fuck? There's
Um,
no
they-
way. How do you shake a mushroom?
They also have.
Vigorously.
It's like a smoothie, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like-
that's
It's like
revolting.
mushroom sorbet.
Well, you can make wine from mushrooms.
It's called the
Yeah,
truffle
but
shuffle.
that's not the same though.
Son
It
of a
tastes
bitch.
weird.
I got it. It took me so fucking long to get there, but I got there.
You did.
Uh,
would
you're
work.
fucking me.
Ugh.
Oh,
So,
fuck it, let's just get to the temple build. That suddenly inserted the idea of fucking mushroom milkshakes into my mind. Now I'm disturbed
No, there's no
and
milk.
sad.
That would ruin it.
Don't be silly, Ian. There's no milk
Yeah.
in the milkshake.
Jeez.
Spore milk.
It's just mushroom sap and mushroom.
Aw.
Yeah, thanks.
Now
Bill.
I hate
And
it.
also, fuck you. Yeah, thank you, Bill. He's having a great time.
They're slow
Alright.
cooked until it caramelizes. They're really sweet, but they also have like a little bit of smoky flavor to them. It's delectable.
It smells like old sweat, though. It tastes
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It smells like old fucking sweaty. socks.
Consumables.
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
consumable.
All right.
Mushroom
So we head
milkshake.
Truffle shuffle.
Truffle shop.
You now have to call it the truffle shuffle, Matt.
Put
Fine.
it in buckets. All right. We're heading to the Temple of Kalista.
Yes, you're heading
Where?
to the
To
Temple
hear
of
about,
Kalista.
hear about the death of Percival Farthings III.
All right. Now, are any of you really familiar with the Temple of Calistra?
Marta is.
That's because she worked in the Ascendant Quarter.
Yeah.
No,
And for no other reason.
never been there.
Quintus,
Don't
you
even
won't
know who they
know.
are.
You won't know a lot of details, but you will know that she is one of the.
Nope.
She's a part of the major pantheon for the MC. She's chaotic neutral. She concerns herself with revenge and lovers.
So Matt,
Yeah,
when we get there,
yeah,
Marta walks across the street
yeah,
to the building opposite
yeah,
and knocks on the door of Clyde Knight's night school.
yeah.
You want to write that one down for us?
Just gonna take a swig of water.
Ah, yes, water.
No.
Joke, Matt. It's a joke.
The door opens with a flourish. And a man, at least 7 feet tall, built like a quarterback, silvery white armor with a red flowing cloak, just kind of goes, "Hello! I am Sir Isaac Everett, of the Church of Limeneers. How can I help all of you?"
Isaac.
Marta!
Oh, so bad.
I think we're in the wrong place, Detective. We want to be across the road.
I mean, Marta is here. That's obviously the right place to be.
Thank you, Sir Eisen.
Well, that's why everything's been going badly.
Sir Eisen here is married to one of the attendants of Calistra.
That is, in fact, true.
How is Ezra doing?
I say fucking nothing. And smiled. And
Oh, she's doing absolutely well. Business has been booming recently.
That's wonderful to hear. At this point, she's going to give him the sandwich.
He takes the sandwich, and in a couple of bites, he just devours it.
oh, I was gonna say, is Quintus gonna try and intervene and take the sandwich?
No, I've got another
Opportunity attack.
milkshake for the road, so I'm just
God.
like making that awful like bottom of milkshake noise.
There's some ASMR for everyone.
I'm eating pasta because I got too hungry, so I had to go down and get pasta. So
Yeah.
I'm making that noise as you said that, by the way.
Sir Eisen, we were wondering if you had heard any news about a noble disappearance within the temple.
Percival Farthings III.
Oh. I believe that Ezra actually had something to say about that.
Yes.
We talked about it for a little while last night, but, it's not a very good dinner conversation, Time for work, and then, dinner, and then other things after dinner.
After dinner mints, exactly, yes.
Oh,
Watching the
silly
deaths
Marta.
of noblemen?
No. Why would we do that? They're her best customers. But no, what?
There obviously seems to be some context that I'm missing, but I'm not going to push. I'll leave that for the detective.
Very well then. So,
So what news was there?
oh, he died.
Yes.
One of Ezra's best. One of Ezra's best customers. Fortunately, she was not the woman servicing him at the time, but yes, apparently someone else was called in to cover for her because she was busy with another client, and he died during Congress. As he's saying all this, he's kind of looking over the rest of you, with the exception of Marta, just trying to gauge people's responses.
Did Ezra ever mention that this gentleman was connected to anyone within the higher standings of society?
Give me a diplomacy check.
No, this man's a dumbass, Matthew.
That's pretty much what you're doing the check for.
Yeah.
Seeing whether he can actually remember shit. I do believe he does have some connections.
Specifically, any that would link him to a... and I forget the actual NPC's name. Lady something or other.
Terramore?
Yeah, that one.
No, unfortunately. Not that I'm aware of. He made a name for himself building things. As far as I'm aware,
Right, so definitely has some sort of connection to Lady Terramore.
well, conveyances. I'm trying to figure out the word. They're the things where you kind of get on and you push down and they make you go forward.
Yeah.
Well, roll your counteract check. Oh, I do it, okay.
Axe beaks.
No, they're machines of some sort. I don't pay them any mind.
Big widgets?
Mechanical axe beaks.
Oh, they're like,
I
they
just
have...
imagine there is some gnome segment of the city where they have mechanical axe beaks.
Sam's been playing WoW and looking at Gnome Regon too much.
I haven't played WoW in ages.
I mean,
But yes, that was the reference.
I will say that Striders are available for sale. Like, you can buy them, and they are mechanical mounts.
We're buying mechanical axe beaks.
They also have mechanical horses, but...
Nay.
So, Detective, you're doing true seeing. Are
Yeah.
you looking for anything in specifically?
Any kind of magical eyes and ears?
Give me
Any
a perception check.
particularly any that have an R printed on them.
Big
Big capital R.
Just like a big blazing R. Like someone did an arcane mark.
Like someone's smirking through it.
Do you still have a hero point?
No.
He got
Uh,
given a new one.
Yes,
Ooh, did
Gamer
you?
Becker was thankful, kind
Generous.
enough, generous to give you a hero point.
Thanks. Should I use it?
I don't know, should you?
I guess
There's
we
there's a
can't on
there's a
blind
thing
rolls.
like there's a thing like where someone can say like, if I get below a 31, I'd like to re-roll it. It's in
Yeah.
it's in the hero points. Like if you're not allowed to see the result of the roll, you can say that I would like to re-roll it if it's a.
It
I
is
would like
not.
to spend my hero point.
Roll a deception check in.
Well, it is
No, I
not.
think that's. I think that is
I'm
genuine-
joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
I believe you.
Okay.
It is not below 31.
Sweet.
So
That sounds
you would
good.
keep it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You do, in fact, see an eye. One of the telltale signs of,
Reggie, you bitch.
well, a divination, not divination. Clairvoyance. An invisible sensor. There we go.
Is it in a big purple D10?
No, I don't think we want Deaton in here.
No, that one requires a much higher successful check.
Ah, okay.
Using our mental connection, I will let everyone know where it is.
It's not inside the house, it's just kind of floating above. You get the general sense that you are being watched, though.
Hmm.
Fuck off, Reggie.
We're coming for you soon enough.
This is fine. It's fine.
Now, can I attempt to intimidate through clairvoyance?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
I mean, you can attempt it.
Do you really
Whether
want
you-
to?
I attempt to aid Marta's intimidation.
I have never wanted scare to death more in my life.
Has the incapacitation trait. It's not gonna work.
Yes, I aid Marta's intimidation. Yeah.
Hooray.
Well, that is definitely an aid.
37.
Well, for obvious reasons, I can't tell you what happens on the other end.
Well said.
But the sensor immediately just kind of pops and is gone.
Excellent.
So they know that you know that they know.
Quintus doesn't.
And Everett, for his part, is just kind of like, okay, that was a little bit weird.
Official police business, don't worry about it.
Oh, I heard you joined the police force.
We were
Oh, yes, I've
dispensing
been
with
doing quite well.
snoopers.
I'm sorry, what? The helmet, it kind of gets in the way of allowing me to hear more than one person.
We were dispensing with snoopers.
Oh, snoopers.
Well, I said plural. I actually just mean the one.
Okay. Well, if it helps, as I understand, the Temple of Kalista is, well, you can't do that then,
Excellent.
for
Could
obvious
we-
reasons.
Get the name of the attendant who was with the man as he died, please.
Diplomacy check.
This was the heart attack guy, right?
Yes.
No. No, it wasn't.
Oh, he disappeared.
No, he just
met
died
an
on-
unfortunate
Yes.
accident. We don't know what killed him yet. Really.
Wanked to death by an electric
Yeah.
wanking machine.
That sounds
Wow.
about right.
The happiest of endings. that one hit the spot, did it?
Wow.
That's actually a really good joke.
We're not on Discord, are we?
Nope.
Oh, good. Just on Twitch. This is fine. With the 38, he goes. It was started with F. I wouldn't say Francine.
No. No. Oh, okay. This is not going to be a Franca reference.
If we find her, she's dead.
Is she still locked up, Matt? The last we knew, was she still locked up?
As far as you're
Did she
aware,
get
yes.
out? Okay, as far as we are aware, she's still locked up.
What
Fine.
a good
Yeah,
answer.
FYI, if we find her in here, I will kill her.
Would you really? You want just to
Yes.
arrest her again?
No, I would kill her.
Okay,
Wow.
that's fair.
Because she poses an immediate threat to all of our lives.
Well,
I would say that. Or Fran.
But... Sorry?
Or Fran. Francis? Oh, I'm not sure.
Franca?
Is that even a real name?
Sadly.
I don't know. I have trouble understanding people whose names don't start with E. Such perfect joke.
Bless you.
Everett, Eisen, Ezra. There's such perfectness with E's. But if you want to discuss some more,
Isn't your dinosaur named after a K?
Kathy Najumi, yes.
Hmm.
But
Well, I hope
that was
everything's going
divine
well.
inspiration.
Of course it was. I hope everything's going well with you and your family. We'll have to catch up again soon, but we are on a case at the moment, so
No, that's quite alright.
thank you again.
If you wish to speak to Ezra, I believe she's working.
Excellent. Let's go.
So, for those of you who are kind of... I know...
For more out of it.
Pardon?
What?
What?
Keep going.
The Church of Calistra. It looks like a pretty normal temple building from the front. And even as you enter, it kind of looks very temple-y. Featured prominently in the statuary is, well, there's a lot of women there. Particularly in robes with kind of masquerade masks. But prominent off to one's, well, at the back end of the church is a tall statue featuring a elven woman with a rapier that kind of seems designed to look like the point of a wasp. And sure enough, there is in fact a wasp on her shoulder. She is also dressed rather scantily, but still covered.
In a waspy corset.
Yes, she would be wearing a waspy corset. But as you enter, a woman kind of approaches all of you, and she seems to be, well, she's wearing kind of these black and gold robes. Hi, can I help any of you? Is this your first time?
Yes, Marta, is it your first time?
Good question. No, I've probably worked with these ladies before, and gentlemen.
It's
Hi.
my first time.
We have a good working relationship with the Grey Cloaks here.
Mm-hmm. We're looking for a Frankie or Fanny or
Francine?
Francis?
Francine.
Yeah, poor girl, she was kind of traumatized by the other night.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're here to talk to her about.
Okay, well, I will summon High Priestess Ezra so you can speak to her.
But that's not who we want to speak to.
I thought Ezra was your bestie.
Yeah, but it's just another step, isn't it? Sure, go for it.
Was that can opening intentional?
Yes.
It was full time.
Okay.
Well, she goes, and when she comes back, she has an older woman with her, who you assume is High Priestess Ezra. And she kind of looks all of you over, and her gaze settles on you, Marta, and she goes, "So, detective."
High Priestess. Lovely to see you again.
Always a pleasure. Francine. Yes, she's one of my girls.
And there was an issue with a noble?
He died.
Mm-hmm.
He died in our care. So you understand that this is something of a sensitive topic for us.
Of course, and let me be completely upfront and honest when we say that we have no reason to believe that the temple or any of the attendants of Calistra have anything to do with this.
Well, we don't deal with spiders, so...
Oh, so it was spiders. Wonderful.
I called it!
I'm... You know me, I'm not going to beat around the bush, especially with the Grey Cloaks. Though I'm seeing Starwatch here.
Yeah, it's Starwatch now. Promotions, baby.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe we give a discount for some of the temple services to Starwatch members.
Great. So spiders just sort of burst from him then?
No. Francine said that, a small swarm of them kind of swarmed over him and bit him several times.
That
The spiders look like this. I described the spiders that we were killing earlier.
No, the poor girl has kind of a phobia of spiders.
Understandable, they are quite terrifying to look at.
So she said spiders. We tried to, well, I went in afterwards to find anything out, but unfortunately, even my auspices couldn't really detect anything.
No spiders to be found after the fact, I take it.
Well, I was going to be having words with the Grey Cloaks about Rippleguard, but if all of you are here...
Probably not him, more of a Norgaba thing.
Great. That's great. Cool.
But it should be noted that they're having their own slight problem with a bit of a civil war going on between themselves and Nestema.
Ooh. Give me a perception check. Well, actually, all of you give me a perception check.
Roger that, Cap.
Absolutely.
That my one from this morning would have expired by now, so I'm just real.
Replan? Oh, good.
That dice.
What is perception off of?
Add
Yeah,
plus
okay.
3 for traps and hidden doors.
Jesus Christ. I'm just so spoiled by the fact that I have all of the things for. You shouldn't do that, Matt, because you're smart enough to disguise a nat 20 as a nat 1 as a nat 20.
Oh no,
sure
I'm
you-
well
oh,
aware.
It was the double. It was the
Yeah.
double. I see.
Two
Yeah.
natural 20s.
That's
Side
fair.
by side.
Look, Halcyon. Well, start with you, Detective. You've known Ezra long enough that you can kind of pick up her minor tells and things. And at the mentioning of Mastama, she does actually twig a little bit. Halcyon, as for you, she's got it well concealed, but just by the way her sleeves are kind of sitting, the rapier on her belt isn't the only weapon she has. She also appears to have a couple of knives either in some sort of wrist sheath or just concealed very well. Also, you can detect a slight hint of a poison acrid smell in the air.
Yeah, that kind of sits on brand with a church dedicated to revenge.
Well,
Hell yeah.
I've moved away from those poisons because I just can't make anything good enough.
but yes, you also noticed that she had a slight twitch when Mastama was mentioned. So, respond at your leisure. Or discounts.
Well, you see, we're thinking there was a connection between one of this noble who died and a lady currently sitting on the High Council.
Oh?
Known as a member of the Twilight Four, but really a worshipper of this Nestema. Maybe as a trick, maybe not entirely certain.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yes, absolutely. So you want to get your revenge on.
Well,
I'm not saying this is, an officer of the law or anything. I'm just saying this is your close and personal friend.
oh, of course, and we here at the Church of Calistra for Epsilon, we don't do that kind of thing.
Like officially, or
She's kind of looking over to your associates, and you get the general sense that she might trust you, she doesn't really trust the others that well.
I'd like to say they're cool, but
Hey,
I wouldn't
We
trust the
can-
other one too much.
We can leave if you'd like, if it makes it more convenient to speak with the detective.
No. What did Nick say? You wouldn't trust the what one too much?
The little one.
No.
She's talking about Lenore.
I mean,
Of
course,
course.
I'm trying to help you here. Shh.
I heard that. Alright, cool. Good to know.
but no, seriously, they're all on the level. It's fine.
Well, we'll have
Marta
words.
owes me her life several times over.
That's true. I owe all of them my life several times over, to be honest.
Well, that's a little bit better. But we'll take this up with the Church of Nogaber, and we'll settle things, church to church, as we do.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
and the
intense.
guy who runs Eyes on Absalom, that's also, just as an FYI. I don't know if he frequents here, but he looks like the type that would.
You get a general sense that she's kind of switched from High Priestess to kind of go on, spill the tea. Like,
Yeah,
she's
that
just
guy likes to listen in on our conversations. Also, affiliated with all the spiders and the dispatching thing. So if he comes up and you feel like it's warranted, you could probably return the favor.
Just fill him with spiders.
Oh, here! This would be totally ironic. I pass her the +2 striking dagger.
She kind of puts her hand up and goes, "No, we don't do spiders here."
No, I was mostly
no.
talking about stabbing him with his god's own dagger, but I mean,
That would be hilarious. I'd like to see that.
it would be, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm more concerned about one of my girls being traumatized.
Oh, I can help with that.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll handle it. But
Okay.
you mentioned the Stama.
Yeah.
Is she really involved in all this?
I did talk to one of her underlings. He was rather shaken up when we talked, so I have reason to believe he was speaking the truth. He admitted as such.
Well, this is of concern to us, and you know why.
Marta does that nod that people have seen a lot from Quintus.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I do, but let's pretend everyone else here doesn't, and let's just...
Oh, well, that surprises me a little, especially from an ex-Grey Cloak. But people come to us sometimes for many services, but sometimes they come here seeking revenge. When we turn them away, they sometimes go elsewhere. The Stama is one of the places that they go, or one of the people to who they go to.
That tracks, yeah.
But there's no subtlety in her revenge.
Pretty good at deception from what I'm hearing, though.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of the Twilight Four, but not much of who they are.
Really? That's surprising, because they haven't exactly been the most... Anyway, not getting into it right now.
We
Just
hear things.
Makes the blood angry.
But no, Stama will... Look, she doesn't deal with fire, but she will destroy the city.
That's
She'll
nice.
do it. She'd do it for fun. This isn't a case of she wants to take it over. She'll just rain chaos and pain over all of Absalom.
Chaos, you say?
Yes, she's a demon god. A god of demons.
Hey, Rose,
Yes?
what were those, things in Starwatch Keep called again?
The Chaos Beings?
Hmm.
The eel... I don't remember. Lenore, what was those Chaos Beings was in Starwatch Keep called?
Proteans. No.
Proteins.
Not
Proteins!
Yeah, no, Proteans.
Do you think Proteans would work with someone of Mastama?
I don't see why not.
Cool.
She...
Cool.
Look, she doesn't have a lot of forces of her own. So she gets them when she can.
Well, that is something we will have to keep an eye out for.
But,
Specifically on the two idiots we know about.
well, I know some things about Reginald.
Yes.
We don't see him as much as we used to.
Fucking knew it.
Would this have coincided with about 2 months ago?
Oh, 3 months? He used to get a lot of house calls.
Man, this is lining up all too easily, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But,
I love making breakthroughs.
as for this Terramore woman, we know of her, but that's about it.
High-ranking person in the city.
Yeah.
Probably has a lot of
Look,
things swept under the rug.
we have associates that are clients, if that makes sense. So, not her directly, but a couple of steps remove. People in the low council.
Probably keep an eye on them.
She
Just
kind
in
of
case.
She does the once over and she goes, they're all good, right?
Uncertain as of now.
No. The man who died the other night. He was a couple of steps removed from Terramore.
Hmm.
We had reason to suspect that he was an Orgobite, and we were collecting information to that end.
So we are assuming that these murders are not the work of the Twilight Four, but rather of Norgaba cleaning house then, yes?
Possible.
Could be both.
The other way around. Okay, got it.
But no. Thank you for all this information. It's been most enlightening.
It has, hasn't it?
Well, as always, Detective, it has been a pleasure to have your company.
Likewise.
And if any of you need our services,
I still don't understand what your services are.
oh,
Yes, could you please clarify that on your Twitch stream?
well, we mostly deal with accountancy.
And High Priestess, if you ever need any of our services, please don't hesitate to ask.
I will keep that in mind, Detective.
I know someone with an eye for numbers. It might not be necessary, but thank you.
Literally, someone with an eye for fucking numbers. But she, of course, bids farewell and everything else like that. And I think all of you have one more stop to make.
Pathfinder
we do.
Society.
Well, hang on. It's 8:18.
Pathfinder Society.
Yeah, but it's 8:18.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on a cliffhanger of your mother.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to say something damning, and then we cut to black.
Isn't that how
We
it
know
always
this
works?
Yeah.
She might not even be here.
Oh, she'll be there.
Alright, fine.
Come on.
Like,
I'm gonna try and reverse engineer the psychic link that she uses to fuck with me sometimes, and see if
Yep.
I can use that to try and see where she is.
okay, give me an occult roll.
Pleasure. Well, not with pleasure, but reluctantly, yes. Terrible roll. 35.
Your Oedipus was showing.
How is that a bad roll? So, what are you saying to your mother?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to figure out where she is.
Well,
Alright, fine.
for
Fine,
the
I'll-
35, you
go
do know
ahead.
that she's in the society.
Okay. Well, then we'll trek over to the society.
be
Thankfully, I'm
large.
the only one over here because nobody else came with. So it's just me.
What do you mean? We're all here with you.
No, I'm the only one. Damn it.
GM to the
I thought you
rescue!
guys-
got your back.
I thought you guys weren't coming because the Pathfinder Society made you uncomfortable.
No,
Yeah,
we
you
just
said
don't
that
like
earlier.
the Pathfinder Society.
You said that earlier, though.
No, we were coming with you always.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We just don't like going there.
The only
we
one
have
who
to
I knew.
support our
was
friend.
me. Oh, shut the fuck up. All right, let's get this over with as quickly as possible. I'll head to the front desk and inquire after Mademoiselle.
Well,
Is
you
the
inquire
dame-
after your mother. Yes, you say to the girl at the front desk.
Yes, is the dame in?
Of course I'm in. Rose.
Mother, how are you today?
She is standing kind of... Somehow, she managed to turn up behind everyone. She's just kind of standing in the doorway.
Looming as always, Mother. It doesn't suit you. It doesn't suit you. Reclining with light behind you. We've talked about this. Basic evil villain stuff.
I'm not the enemy, Rose. We've been over this several times.
You're not the enemy, but you are an enemy. I just don't get XP for beating you.
I just want what's best for you.
No, you don't. Stop saying that.
Rose, your shoes are smoking.
Say, shut up, Quintus. I'll go put on the ones that I have in Safliza. It's okay. We were hoping to ask you a couple of questions, Mother, if you had time.
Well,
Mon mère?
I can certainly make time for my son.
Thank you. That would be very kind. Shall we go somewhere more private?
Yes, we'll go to my office.
Okay.
I'm not going to have conversations like this out in the open. Do you take me for a commodore?
Nope. Absolutely not. Not with that outfit.
I like her outfit.
It's
She
pretty
definitely
fucking sharp.
works with Calistra.
It is. Yep.
Well, technically speaking, she's ex-Chalex, but
So,
she takes you up to her office, and the room complements her outfit in many different ways.
and she 100% has the afternoon sun streaming in from the window behind her
Yeah.
and is sitting in a chair. Yeah, 100%.
As we
And-
just go in, it's like, nice outfit, ma'am.
And Marta, you can
Yeah.
even feel that the shadows are kind of fighting one another in that kind of metaphysical, ethereal sense.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore everything that's going on, and this is me now.
Just divested totally into the shadows,
Yeah.
waging your own little real-time
Puppet
strategy war.
A shadow
War.
war, if you will.
Nanomachines and shadows.
So, my dear son,
Yes, Mother. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How may I
This is
help
the part.
you today?
This is the part where you ask no. Now you ask me how are you, Rose?
How are you, Rose?
I'm
How you doing?
okay.
You're just
I'm okay.
Is
I
that
saw
because you
some
live in
people
a...
have spiders. Go ahead. Nope, you first.
Is this because you live in a hovel?
No, Mother, it's not because I live in a hovel. It's because I saw people have spiders crawling out of their chests this morning as I saved them.
I'm pretty sure we
Well-
moved out of the hovel.
If they're coming
Yes,
out of the
I'm-
chest, then you haven't saved them, have you?
Well, I saved the people from them, to be fair. But you're not wrong. And also, I'm staying at a different place now.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
living
that's
in the
good.
puddles anymore.
Heard- I heard some sort of trash person had moved in.
Yeah, but honestly, probably for the best. It got me out of there.
Well, yes, it was a garbage
Anyway.
heap. Yes, anyway.
See, Rose, if she's keeping this kind of tabs on you, she must care somewhat, right?
Yes, I care
I'm
about
ready.
all my progeny.
You go ahead and talk, because I'm going to look through my spell list and see what I have to throw.
Wait. Rose has brothers and Rose has siblings?
You shut your dirty whore mouth, Cassian. You shut up.
No, I'm genuinely invested in this conversation now.
Now, Mother, we had an interaction with someone who suggested that perhaps Mistama might be involved in the business of Absalom. And we were
As-
hoping you might be... Nope, go ahead.
As you say that, the drapes for the window just slowly close
Well, that's not ominous as fuck.
as the candlesticks around the room suddenly start to light themselves. No, do continue.
Okay. You're not trying to threaten us, are you?
No.
That was your I'm concerned face, right? I haven't been around in a while, but I feel like I know you well enough that was your I'm concerned face, not my I'm going to silence you face, right?
I'm not going to kill anyone on lodge grounds. On society grounds, I should say.
Perception check. Ignore it. Don't worry about it.
Perception check.
All right. So
No.
we need any kind of information you can give to us. We're currently trying to stop a plot by the last of the Twilight Four, and we need any information you might be able to pass on. If you need something in recompense, I would be
We have a
obliged
bird.
to pass it on or reciprocate.
Mastama, I would say it's a little bit offensive to be coming here to ask me about such a person or such a thing.
You've never been untrue about what you are, Mother. Not ever as what you exist as. Only who you are.
Yes, but I don't think your associates want to see my true form. But
So, okay, go ahead.
you wish to speak of Mastama. I personally
Yes.
know more of Garona, the true goddess of the lights. But I know of Mastama. Is there anything in particular you wish to know?
Would Miss Dama be willing to orchestrate the destruction of a city just because she was summoned in the place of another god? Is she that kind of petty? Or trickstery?
If someone had given her the opening.
That's a yes. That's the words that you just said there. That's how you say yes.
You
Alright.
have to understand, Rose, there's currently a war going on in hell.
I don't actually understand that. I've been far too
My goodness.
preoccupied. I've been preoccupied with saving people and getting them out of horrific situations. For the last
thought
year,
I was
Mother, what
doing
do you
that.
expect
My
me to
dear
do keeping up with
son.
hell?
My dear boy, your power grows daily.
It's true.
You're fast getting to the point where you should just stop dealing with the little people who have bigger things to consider.
So you're the one who had sex with a gnome. It's my fault I'm a little person.
Damn!
one of us went there.
I'm going to let that slide. But yes,
No, don't.
again.
Let's all let that slide.
Okay, let's be absolutely clear, chat. I'm kind of glad the camera's not on at the moment, because wow.
How many hands do you have in your face, Matt?
Oh no, I've got like 4. It's fine. She just kind of, there is a moment where her facial expression that's trying to be as neutral as possible just cracks for that split second.
I know for a fact that you were happy with my dad. At least for a little while before everything went to shit.
Yes.
So
and
don't try and act like you regret the whole thing.
There's currently a war going on in hell.
Okay?
When
Yes.
Nocticooler ascended,
Yes?
not everyone left with her.
Okay, understood.
So, a lot of people are fighting for a position, people are jockeying for power. Mastama is, in particular, trying to take over her place in hell.
Okay. What does she want with Absalom masquerading as Nogaba? What does she want more specifically in Absalom that would be worse provoking Nogaba? Please don't say the Starstone. Please don't say the Starstone.
Oh, she's already a goddess, she doesn't need it. What she needs are souls. Hundreds of them. Thousands? Hundreds of thousands? If what you're saying is true about this Twilight Four, every person they kill in Nogoba's name, they're really killing in her name. Each death is a soul in her pocket that she can use. If she wishes to destroy all of Absalom, then that would be, well, uncountable souls for her.
So there's this person in hell, and
Yes.
they're killing people in Absalom so that they can be more powerful in hell.
Yes.
And they're competing against someone for some position that someone recently left open.
Well,
Marta is just going to shout out from the other end of the room, "It's the abyss, not hell!"
Oh.
Semantics.
Who are they competing against?
well, I'm not going to say his name.
Oh.
Oh, Satan. Oh, mewe.
But
Pastor?
there are several. No, not Hester, thankfully. No, can we not deal
They're
with
not
the Outer
Hester.
Lords? No, the bird one. But it's mostly a case of people are trying to just carve up what used to be Nocticooler's territory, whereas Mastama wants to take it over. But she needs souls for that. And I will say the hags have been talking. But no one really wants to make a move at this point. More importantly, no one wants to openly align themselves with Mistama, or they would have the, well, Garona is very jealous of her followers.
Surely the longer they wait, the worse.
Well, perhaps. But from what I've been told of this Twilight Four, what, there was some sort of event at the Colosseum where they tried to kill everyone there? That's not very Norgobur.
Right?
For fuck's sake, detective, stop the dick measuring contest with the shadows and come on.
But I'm winning.
For her
I
credit.
imagine the only reason that you're winning is because she's like mega cringed and face palmed when I made a crude joke.
Yeah, no, look, she's.
Like with a muttered, "I raised you better than this" under her breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she's. Even though she didn't really do too much. But. But that's what I know. As for Misama herself, deception, trickery, this all sounds like it could be her. But for all intents and purposes, she's considered a minor goddess.
Maybe not soon.
Well, that's entirely true. Hopefully she's not after the Starstone, but I don't think she would need it, or would have a use for it.
Us than ascending followers? But yes, I hear your point.
Oh, I imagine she has her own people that she's... Well, from what you're saying, she had at least 4 people that she was going to have as heralds. And now what, there's only 2?
Be alive.
Well... Funny thing about life and souls, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes. Such things are mutable when you come into enough power.
We just does that like 2 bars fake laugh when you don't get a joke.
Yeah. She just kind of forces a smile along with you. Love the company you keep, Rose. Absolutely
They have
stellar.
You should. They've done a better job of keeping me alive than you have.
You've done well enough.
It's true, I have. I'm here today.
I have.
He has. They both have. They all 3 of them have.
We hear...
Do you,
Well,
do you
there's...
think that it's upsetting to your mother that we're helping you, or that she doesn't get the credit for it?
What? Your Honor, I'd like to plead the 5th.
Do you say this out loud, Quintus? She's just... As far as I'm concerned, I'm retired from that life. My work with the society takes precedence.
For how long, though?
Retire from being a mother?
Well, my research here is keeping me more than involved. But I believe that is a tale for another time. There's a knock on the door. And she kind of looks to all of you before going, "Enter!"
Oh, Matt. Matt.
Yeah. What?
Who is it? Is it
Nope,
Lady
wrong one.
Terramore?
It's
No.
the end of the session! Oh, wow, okay, wow. We got an answer.
It's a title card, yeah. Or an end
It's
card, rather.
That guy.
Ambrose, the lodge master for Absalom, comes in and goes, "Well, Dala, this isn't exactly who I was well, sorry. Sonata, I wasn't expecting to find them here, but this is where I was told. Detective, agents, I'm told you needed.
Where?
I'm not sure, they didn't tell me, but...
What?
Don't tell me Starwatch Keep is under siege again.
Don't tell me
No, the Primarch's
Blanca has-
been...
the Primarch has been what?
He's been arrested on assassination.
Whoa,
And that's where I
what?
end it.
Alright. Fair enough.
Awesome.
To be clear, he has been accused of assassination.
Yeah.
Or assassinating? What's the word for
I
it?
thought you
I'm
were
not
going
sure.
to say the Primarch has been assassinated, and I'm like, that would take at least a the hit roll of you have to roll a 6, and then you have to anyway.
Look, I will say you're nearing the end of book 4. So,
How many books? Book 5?
book 6.
Is book 6 even out yet?
Yes. No, it's been out for a while now. But I will end the stream there. For one thing, I need to figure out what the hell happened with my camera, because it just kind of stopped working midway, but that's fine. What's a stream without some technical difficulties? But with a little bit more information under your belts, and with Razorhall cleaned out, more of the truth of the matter of what's happening with the Twilight Four is being revealed, where not so much it's Norgobert, but this goddess Mastama. And with Wenzel Starborn, the acting Primarch of Absalom, being accused of assassination, this certainly seems to be that the plot is thickening. But if you want to hear more about that, or see more of that, you will have to show up next week, Sunday, 6:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Because that's still a thing for some reason. But until then, my name is Matthew. This has been Tabletop Obscura presents Agents of Edgewatch for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT with music by Tabletopy. I hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, we are the storytellers.